I am black.
Takeover continues. Baddies Africa.
What is going on, entertainment? So I'm coming to y'all with another video. We talking after show, you guys. We're doing Baddies Africa, Justice Cabaret, and the Baddies on Wild reunion. You already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. My bad that I wasn't able to go live yesterday, but I literally didn't even get a chance to watch the Cabaret around the time I was supposed to go live, so it wouldn't have been fair to me to go live, and I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. So now that I caught up, it's better for me to do it today instead of yesterday when I was gonna do it. Okay. Now, before I start taking calls, you guys, want to give y'all a little update. So Zoe Spencer, you guys felt a little bit of ways about Rella shading Twitch. We are live on Twitch, so make sure you guys go over there and follow. Some of you guys had complaints about how when y'all went over, it said my channel has been taken down. It's because that's my old Twitch. This new Twitch has an underscore, so it's Evan Entertainment with an underscore. Okay, the other one, don't worry about what happened to that one, because that literally had nothing to do with me. It wasn't my fault. I was falsely accused. Okay, so that's why it's no longer there. But it's Evan Entertainment with an underscore.
Okay, I'll do that. So learn about it. I make money on other Twitch. I don't care about. I don't even know what bathroom takes.
I am muting it just due to copyright. Okay.
Twitch. Whoa! What we do? The Twitch tray is crazy. Like, I don't gotta do Twitch. I make money. You feel what I'm saying? You make money on over here. You know what I mean?
Appreciate. Okay. By the way, somebody in my comments said that Rella was on Twitch 5 days ago. But let me tell you something about Twitch. When you go live and you leave that video up, it's gonna tell you when's the last time you went live. So you could never hide when you went live, babes. So why you shade the Twitchers? You know what I'm saying? Now T says that a lot of the girls on Baddies lack personality. She was with Krishan, and she mentioned that on a live.
They ship us.
Ship us where?
They ain't shipping us nowhere. First off,
Right.
they ship us like they
Right.
they like fuck with us. They like our thing.
Yeah, only
She
way I
should ship
come on
us
Baddies
where?
is if T come with me.
Oh,
Well, we'd be a good duo. I need a friend
what the hell?
in the house.
You
I don't
have to
want
beat
no friend in
everybody
there.
up for me.
We're gonna pray for them
You think we could do that?
and run. I'm running.
Yeah.
All I'm
we're
gonna be
kidding.
there.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
just be
Can I
there
have
for
another glass of wine, though? Thank you. A full glass, or
the
actually a
show, like
taster,
this business.
and then
The next bitch.
no, yeah, 100%.
So if that's
The
set
bag
up,
is the bag is the bag.
yeah, if that's set up like that, and you have to fight, I feel sorry for you. Like,
Yeah,
you shouldn't have to fight at all.
right, to get paid.
Yeah, at all. That's not even a thing.
Yeah,
You just gotta be yourself. A lot of these bitches need fights because they're boring.
yeah,
Starting the movement.
To be honest,
that's true.
like, you're funny.
Yeah, like I didn't
Like, you
lose the
say little
fight.
things that clip. Oh, talking about.
We had like
I haven't really got the experience out season. I left early.
I will say I don't need T going on Baddies in this era because these girls are ruthless. You know what I'm saying? Like, she gonna end up getting like popped unnecessarily. And yeah, I don't want to see that. Like, I'm gonna feel really bad if I end up seeing something like that. All right, so enough of that, y'all. I'm gonna start taking callers. What is going on, Kaya?
Hey P, can you hear me?
What's up? It sounds like you taking a shower.
I'm washing dishes. I'm not
Okay, I
cooking,
was
I
about to say.
clean.
Because I hear water in the background.
Oh no, I was doing dishes and everything. I have my AirPods in. Let me know if the sound is kind of messed up.
No,
But
you good. I can
let's
hear you
talk
fine.
about let's just get Baddies Africa out the way because it was boring
Yeah.
as the hell. How do you
Uh-huh.
feel, P, about people hyping up Scotty's little 1-2?
I'm no longer commentating on Scotland because the
Why
girls
not?
think I hate Scotland, okay? That I'm a hater,
It's just
that,
tough
I
love.
secretly want the pepper, and I do not want to further perpetuate those rumors. You know what I'm saying? Like, the girls say that, I want the pepper in my mouth. The girls say I
Ew.
want the pepper up the butt. Like, I do not want the pepper. So it's like, I don't want to commentate on Miss Scotland. Okay, what
Okay,
did
just
you
use her
think
name in
about the
code. No,
episode?
no, just use her name in code then. We know you don't
What
want that little lizard.
What did you think about the episode
It was
last
boring
night?
as hell. Like again, wow, what's up with the chains? Like people telling me some, yeah, that's why I got my change. Them chains is plastic. Like my chain looks better than that. Like and, what's a Tabby baby or Tavy baby, whatever your name is, sis. I don't like you.
Mhm.
Let's just get that out there, Tavy. I don't like you. You a kiss ass. Like you over there befriending the girls that you fought. That can never be me.
Mm.
Didn't she fight the whole little trio of K Rican, Fanta, and what's the other girl name? Cold Killer. Did she fight
Yes.
all them? And girl,
Yeah.
you over there being besties with them. Like Tevy, get out of her. I don't like that. And what else happened this episode? Elsie, you can't. This ain't the show for you, sweetheart. I'm sorry. They told the truth. Elsie, go somewhere else.
Okay, here's the thing. I want to ask you this. Do you agree with Rolly when she said that LCK from Zimbabwe is like she the one of the most flip floppiest ones there? Because I don't agree.
I don't think she's the most flip floppiest one there, but I do think she does some questionable things. Like the
Like
whole thing
what?
that happened with so because early in the season, the whole thing with her and Tavy, that always never sat right with me.
Hmm.
That never sat right with me. But she hasn't done much then. But I feel like she like it's some maybe she got the crazy eyes. That's probably why I think she does some questionable tendencies. but I don't think she's the most flip floppy one there. I think most definitely is Tavy.
It's Tommy Bit. Okay. Now, what are your opinions on this whole Dolly situation? Like, do you think Ivory is doing too much, or do you think she's doing like just enough in order to get her lick back from Dolly? What do you think about her versus Big Ivory? Because Big Ivory is not messing around no more.
For Ivory, this is how Ivory was on Now That's TV. She just slowly but surely coming back out. So that's
Mhm.
why when Ivory was doing, it's like, that's what Ivory does. But I can see, but this time you saw Ivory had to get a rise out of Mel. She had to throw pee pee on her. So I think she
Mhm.
just doing it to Dolly because she just wants Dolly to get so mad that she hits her. But it's like, Ivy, baby, you got a chance to get your lick back. You got beat up. So now you just gonna have to wait for this ass. If you beat her ass at the reunion, now you just gotta wait. But it's like, girl, like calm down. Like Dolly is not worth it, okay? She's not worth it. But Ivory is she's petty, and I don't expect nothing less from Ivory and everything like that. But do they fight again later in the season? Do you know or no?
Yeah.
They do fight again?
Yeah. Dolly does heal. By the way, let's talk Russian Cream. Is
Ooh.
Russian Cream really injured, or do you think she's doing it for gags, giggles, and protection?
I don't know nobody that's injured and they can remove a cast, okay?
She
So if
removed
she
a
actually did,
sling.
so she didn't remove the whole entire cast off her hand?
No, she removed a sling
Hmm.
during the club. Her arm
Oh.
suddenly healed when a baddie shot o'clock came on.
I think she probably sprained. I don't think it's like badly damaged and everything like that. But it's like, honey, if you're injured, just like Dolly, if you're injured, stop talking mess. Stop talking
Okay.
mess. Just sit in the back and just look cute. Because you are a pretty girl, Russian Cream. But it's like, sweetheart, you do too much talking for me. So I hope at this reunion, honey, you ready. Because honey, you gotta see all these bitches at the reunion. So you better be ready right now.
Right.
She
Now,
gotta see Diamond.
yes, that's true. Her and versus Diamond, who think gonna come out with the W?
I feel like it's gonna be Russian. I think what's gonna happen, like Diamond's going, but
Ooh.
you know, Diamond keeps wanting to fight until she tires her out. I think Russian
Right.
Cream's gonna get tired, and then that's when Diamond's gonna get her. But I think the way Russian Cream was hitting that girl, I forgot who she fought earlier in the season. The way she flipped her, I was like, she be surprising me. She fights way better than
She
Elsie and
is a
Cole
big
Killer.
surprise to me too. Something about her is like she has so much potential, and it's like she's hiding it. Like, girl, pop your ish. Am I the only one that
Exactly.
feel that way?
Yes, she definitely surprised. I mean, it's not like saying she won all her phase, but
Right.
she definitely surprised me when she does fight because she does fight better than Elsie and Cole Killer. And K Rican,
Right.
that's for sure, and everything like that. So that's why I feel like if they fight like one or two times, she will beat up Diamond, but Diamond's gonna want to keep going round for round until she gets the W. So Russian
Mhm.
Cream's gonna get tired, and then that's when
Right.
Diamond's gonna come in for the kill. But yeah,
Now
so but
let's talk Scotty and Big Legs. Are you team Scotty or are you team Big Legs? Because that's the big debate on the internet right now. Is the girls feel like the Big Legs fans can't take a L, and some of the girls feel like Scotty need to shut the hell up and go suck the pepper. What do you think?
it's gonna be an unpopular opinion.
Okay.
I'm team big legs. I don't hear what nobody say. Let me tell you
Okay.
why. Let me tell you
Uh-huh.
why. Because when it comes, it's like, is it me? I don't know if you notice this, Pierre. Do you think people want Lex to lose so bad that when
Oh
someone does just a
yes.
little something, they be like, "Oh yeah, she whooped her ass." Saying Scotty beat Big Legs up off that 2 second clip, y'all really need to come touch some grass, okay?
Well, okay, I'll say this in defense of Scotty, especially since the girls think I hate Scotty. She
Ooh,
did, Lex in her live said that, Scotty did her big one during that
with the
next
kick,
clip, that next
with
that next fade that y'all gonna see.
with the kick, because what I saw was she kicked her, but she ain't fall like Rolly did.
With everything she says.
Well, that's the one and only time Scotty does her little big one because we know they fight later on in the season in that pool and we see Scotty get got. Just saying,
Hmm.
but everything like, but it's just that. But Scotty literally talks so much crap. I've been saying you talk so much ish about Lex on the sidelines and in your confessionals that when she says something about you is a problem. I just don't get that. So that's why I'm always gonna be. I don't care. I don't like. I don't. It's just something about Scotty. I don't know what it is.
You're
I
just
want to
not a
like her, but I
fan.
can't. It's like I want to like Scotty because she's from my city, but I just can't. Like you had to get on your
Now,
knees
what
and
city is
suck her
that?
dick. Charlotte,
Did
Charlotte,
she
North
actually
Carolina.
run the South?
No, because like when she said that, I said, "Girl,
Like,
I literally go out to Charlotte all the time. Well, I don't live there now, but that's where I'm from. I literally every time I go to party in Charlotte, I don't be seeing her around anywhere. So I don't know what you're talking about. But
too
the thing
busy running the South. You never gonna run into her. Like,
please. Yeah, the reason I just said with Scotty is like, honey, you had to get on your knees and suck a dick to get where you're at. That's all I'm like. And that's all I
that's
was
your
gonna say about
irritation
that.
with it. Okay. Now,
Yeah.
enough Africa. Let's get to Gone Wild reunion. What did you think about that Gone Wild reunion? And first, let's talk about Bahati's wig, because it was an interesting piece. Would you wear that piece?
So this is what I gotta say, because here I gotta pull you for a chat. You're gonna get off my
Okay.
girl Bahati's wig. The wig wasn't that bad.
That wig was atrocious. Y'all gotta stop kissing butt. I like Bahati, but I'm gonna tell the truth. That wig looked like a helmet.
You didn't like the little cute finger wave?
No. It looked like she was hiding something up in there.
Oh god, I love Bahati so. I don't know why she didn't just have her actual hair as a finger wave. It would have been cute
I
if
think
she would have dumped
the
it
thing is, I
down.
think it grew because her wig does come off from the trailer and it grew. So it's a little bit of a bush now.
Yeah, but it could have, because if Jayla can do that little finger wave 37 piece, Bahati can do the same thing.
Oh, yeah, true. No doubt she would look cute with that.
And if she gels it down really good and hard, no one can pull her hair out. So I think it would have been cute if her actual hair was finger waved down. But I don't know if Bahati really knows how to do hair like that. She's still learning. She's still learning. But let's talk about Miss Oxymoron. Girl, what is you doing? Why are you bringing this up now? Talking about some, do you feel bad for not jumping in with us? Like, I thought you already had this conversation.
Yeah.
Do you think
I
it's
guess
giving
because they saw
hatred
it
that
air,
she
but it was really irritating for them to have it before the reunion started, because that's something that they could have discussed on the stage.
do you think with Oxy, the way she acted after that argument, do you think she secretly is jealous that Bahati's fan favorite and she's not?
A little bit.
I
Because
think
she was
that
like,
do
y'all
happen
fan
for her.
favorite. I'm finna hit her. I'm finna knock her out. So I think a little bit, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, can we talk about Cupcake? Is she not built like Kronk from Emperor's New Groove?
She pulled the lever.
She was really built. I
Oh my
noticed that. I'm like, did
God.
she get bigger on the top or did she have some kind of
I
surgery? I
don't
don't
know.
remember her
I'm
looking like
telling you, that's
this.
why I said it on my recap. And I kind of feel bad the way I said it, but I was really shocked because I did not peep that the whole season. So when they showed it close up, and she was like, what you talking about? And like doing all that popping, I said, whoa! Like, it just was a shocker. I did not think she was built like that. I'm not gonna lie. I
It
really
was.
feel like that was after the show.
It had to be because, like, when she
Yeah.
pulled up her little quick montage and the way she looked up top, she looked like a swole man. I was like, oh my goodness. Them allegations that what she said she whipped it out. Ew. No, we didn't see that. Well, we didn't
I
see that.
think the leg injury caused her to have a little weight gain.
But that much, like, she's so skinny at the bottom and so big at the top. I was like, that looks so bad.
I felt bad. Now that she's done that, do you now want to put the rumor to rest?
We don't know if she went to a doctor and got that chopped off. We know that they sell them things on Amazon. We don't know. It could. They said she had hair around her, so she probably hid it behind them. I still don't know because it's them pictures. The pictures of her being younger are very questionable. They are very. But I'm not too. But that's not the reason I don't like her. It's just that she's weird. I don't like her. Let's talk about your girl. Do you think Rella is jealous of Erica Raven?
Oh yeah, of course. Now with her, this whole conversation between her and Janellis, do you feel like Janellis was like poking at her, like trying to egg on a fight?
I don't think so because Janelle don't seem like she's that smart. It don't seem
The
like a lot
fans
going on
really love
upstairs.
Erica.
Erica. Yeah, because like I don't think so. I think Janelle just says stuff that she shouldn't be saying. Like I think she's kind of like Jaden to me. Like they be saying stuff that at the wrong moments. But I think that she proved her point. You don't think because she said like, why is it every time I bring her up, you all of a sudden you got something to say? You always have a problem with. Like I understand she hit you with that battery pack, but that was your fault. No
Do
one
you
told you
think
to.
it's big? Do you think it's deeper than the battery pack? Because I feel like it's deeper than the battery pack.
I don't think, but I don't think so. I mean,
I
she
think
did hit her
so.
with a weapon.
Because
What's
Erica
deeper?
on Instagram showed a screenshot of Rella G reaching out to her for a collab, and I guess Erica didn't open them DMs. So I think her feelings were hurt going into the show.
You really heard that she didn't like. Come on, that's petty. Come on now. Do you think it's
Yeah.
like? Do you think Rella is jealous that Erica hangs out with certain people?
Oh
Chris
yes.
Brown.
Oh
Chris Brown.
yes. 100%.
It's but then how do you sneak? Like, how do you sneak and fail? That is just so crazy to me.
Do
And
you
where's
think it was
security?
okay for Janellis to have a nibble of Rella G?
Eh, maybe, maybe. But
You thought that
I
was
don't think
okay?
I thought it was funny. I don't like Rilla, so anything that happens to her, I laugh. Ha 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 ha, bitch. Sorry. And
Now let's get to Daisy though. This whole situation with Daisy and the girls and stuff like that. Are you on Team Daisy or are you Team Wild Bitches Take Shots song?
I'm team neither one of them because I don't like neither one of them sides at all. But
Okay.
if I have to take a side, I will say Daisy, and
Mm-hmm.
this is why.
Why?
She was right. TT and what's that girl name? Big titties, Coco Chanel, right? Is that her name? Coco Channel. Coco Channel.
Coco
Uh,
Chanel.
y'all should have got y'all
Get
lick
it
back
right.
in the house. Please, we ain't gonna see her again. We ain't gonna see her again. Trust me. Y'all should have got y'all lick back in that house. Like TT and Coco, you should have been got your lick back for that. I told my son I was waiting for my out of here. Girl, I ain't trying to hear all that. Girl, she made your baddies go wild experience. Like that's all we remember you by. Getting a blood clot in your eye, girl. And TT, you should have beat her up when she beat you up in the house and you was kissing her ass. Now all of a sudden you guys want to come to the reunion and try to do y'all big ones. Please, even if y'all do fight her and y'all beat her up somewhat, which we know that's not gonna happen, I still ain't gonna have no respect for you because you guys is too little too late. So I'm
Now,
on Daisy's side when it comes to that.
okay. Speaking of Daisy, I want to ask you something real quick. Her and Rolly kind of been lately been poking fun at her since she dropped that diss track. Who's taking the W out of Rolly and Daisy?
It's hard.
Mm.
I would say maybe Daisy because Rolly gonna get tired too fast. Even though she lost all that weight, she's still out of shape.
I'm not
And
gonna lie, I feel
Daisy,
like it's the opposite.
you think Rolly gonna get Daisy?
Oh yes, Rolly
She
is
barely got
faster.
Biggie.
You know
She
how I
barely got
realized
Biggie.
Rolly is faster? You gotta understand. Biggie, when she fought Biggie, she wasn't vegan bites. Y'all gotta understand Rolly is no longer Roly Poly Snap Meals. Her name now is Vegan Bites Enterprises. She lost the weight and it's a new name change. So the girl that fought Biggie is another girl. You know what I'm saying? Rolly now is Vegan Bites, and Vegan Bites moves a lot quicker. Vegan Bites was the one who fought Diamond.
Okay, so let me throw this at you. Who do you think
Hmm.
is winning, Daisy or Billy?
Oh, Billy.
Really?
Oh, yes.
You think so?
Oh,
I think
yes.
Daisy might get Billy.
Yes. Now, do
I
you want
think
to
they.
see Daisy on a regular baddies? Because Rolly says she wants her on a regular baddie so she could get her and she might come back.
No, she could stay home with the 4 or 6 month old child. She said, like, how was that a child? Like she said, it's not 4 months or 6 months. Like, girl, like that city better. Like that makes it worse.
I kind of wish she didn't say that. I'm like,
Girl, you didn't have
oh,
to say all that. You could just say they was home with their dad. You didn't have to say it wasn't
yeah.
4 months. It was
Don't go
six
into
months.
detail.
Girl, we need to hear all that. And did anything else? Yeah, the reunion. It was everyone I did not like got booed. I'm so happy about that.
Now, this
Everybody
whole
got booed.
Janelle's thing, though, do you think it was right for her to bring up that whole child thing, though, after she said you searching for content?
I don't. When you arguing, it's like hard to like say what's crossing the line or not. But I
Hmm.
will say, and like I said many a times, she didn't talk about your child. She talked about you as a piss poor parent. That's what she
Oh.
talked about. Okay, not saying she is, but honey, that's very piss poor. You left your newborn to come on here and fight, and now we don't like you, girl. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Now let's go to the cabaret. Okay, it's Joseline in this. I know you came to play. What do you think about this whole Paris thing? And do you wish the cameras were there? Because I kind of do.
I wish the cameras were there because for the last the first 2 episodes, that's all we've been hearing about. It's like, why did they not have like what's it called, like tour videos or tour logs when they was on tour? Like that would have been amazing and everything
Right.
like that. But it's like, do you know the full situation or are you still confused? 'Cause I was confused.
From what I get from it, they were supposed to all meet Jocelyn and Melissa somewhere, and the girls, Danny and Dre and them sort of ditched the girls, but they made it seem like Des and Neat ditched them. So Jocelyn was mad at them because it looked as if they went and did their own thing instead of being where they were supposed to be. That's the gist of the story that I got.
That's it.
Yes.
That that's really what this whole thing is about. Like Jocelyn, girl, like I don't know if Jocelyn is just this dramatic or she's a really good actress. Because the way she be crying is like, Jocelyn, you could not be
Why
crying
you
that
keep
much
doing that
over
to me? You're
that.
not gonna keep doing that to me, Kaya, you keep talking all this shit to me, Kaya. I'm not fucking playing with you, Kaya, bitch. Stop doing that to me.
Like, why is she so like she's so passionate about this? So I was like, Joss, I need you to calm down. Like, calm down, sister. Like, it's not that serious. But like, can we talk about what's that girl named Chinks? She popped Lexi. She dropped her ass on her ass for real.
Drop.
And
y'all.
oh, and Pierre, I didn't watch Erica Mena's show. So what's the gist between her and
Okay,
Gypsy?
so Gypsy was there and she got eliminated. So when she got eliminated, she was sleeping with some of the boys that was still on the show. Because when you get eliminated, they put you like in a hotel for a little bit before they send you home. So, you know, she was getting it in with the boys, you know, before her
A
flight home.
turtleneck?
Yes. Well, no,
Ew.
I think it was the guy who passed away, God rest his soul, rest in peace. And I believe
Coochie
it
breaker.
was,
Oh yeah.
and I think it was, what's his name? Ooh, what's the, the young one.
Zach and Cody?
No, not
The
Zach and
twin.
Cody.
Oh.
The young one. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The one who auditioned for Bad Boys. I believe it was them. It was him too. Pee Wee, yes.
So,
I
but
think it
like,
was
why
Pee
is
Wee.
Erica so mad though? Because wasn't Selena
Because basically she
sleeping?
feels finesse. Like she feels like she didn't come on the show to really find love. She came on the show to get like on Zeus, which a lot of the cast did, if we're gonna be honest.
Yeah, but wasn't Selena Powell sleeping around too?
Oh yes. But she
So why?
admitted it.
Oh, but it's like Erica. If you eliminated her because you didn't want to be with her, why are you so bad about her sleeping with someone else?
Because you been sucking dick out of guy. Let me stop. Y'all remember when her and Sid was going back and forth? She said,
Yep.
Attica, you been sucking. You been sucking.
That's when Erica pretended she was a lesbian,
Right.
knowing she still loved Rich Dollars. Please, girl. Yeah, but it's like I really hope next week y'all not fighting because she put her hands on Erica. Please don't be no coons, okay? Because she's a colorist. I'm sorry, she is. Like, I'm glad that Erica got popped. I wonder if she gets popped if someone hits her in her boobs really good, if like it's gonna spill out some water or something like that. Because them things are ridiculous.
That Gypsy look like she got Erica good, girl. That's a bold type of bitch. Because Jocelyn could have jumped you, girl. And she hit her right when she was next to Jocelyn. Like, that's a bold girl.
Yeah, but it looks like she's getting jumped next. Is she getting jumped next week?
They it looks like they give her the guy love treatment.
Well, shoot, like, honey, well, I don't like Erica Mena, so go ahead and do your thing, Gypsy. I don't like Erica, so do your thing.
I wasn't too mad at it, to be honest, but I do feel like Gypsy's an opportunist. But a lot of the cast that's the thing. Like, most of them were not there to be with Erica. Like, they literally was a gay guy on there, a T-girl on there. Like, really?
Like, who's gonna want to be like?
Now,
No
you know,
Erica, but like,
damn well, Bria, you did not want no damn Erica. Like, no shit.
Exactly. Like, Erica is like almost a 40-year-old single ex-wife of 2
like,
kids.
Let's be real here.
Like, come on now. But yeah, but I'm really loving the cabaret scene. It's so entertaining. I'm so ready for next week's episode. I'm ready to see the dances because we got to see who can make fun of, who's good and who's bad. I'm ready to see that one. But yeah, that's all I got tonight, Pierre. It's good talking to you. Keep doing your thing. Make sure y'all like this video, and thanks for the love of my last video, Pierre.
Oh yes, definitely. I've been watching.
Wait, thank you. I gotta get these out. I work 9 to 5s. I work every day, so it's hard. But I'm pushing it out there. But I love you, Pierre.
You're consistent, so that's what's good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Love you, Pierre. Bye.
All right, y'all. We have the return of Bia. She been gone for months, y'all. The girl's been saying she in Africa and all that. What's up, Bia? I heard they had you down there in Africa, girl.
She got me.
She got you, girl.
I couldn't get off of that boat in Dubai. There was shit everywhere.
Girl, I heard you was a porta potty.
I had to do what I had to do, okay? I wasn't trying to fight Rolly on the next season of Baddies, so I had to take it to the chin, if you will.
Okay, the girls they ask you, like, why you haven't been calling it? Is it just it's oversaturation of the baddie stuff, right? Of course.
I cannot stand Baddies. I'm not even gonna cap to you. I just re-downloaded Zeus today. And a girl be working a lot, so I'm not gonna lie, I be asleep. That's the real thing. Like, if I was awake, I'd be present because I like to watch regardless. Right. But Baddies is too much. Like, and I even tried to give like Baddies Going Wild a chance, but it's not it. I'm sorry. The only thing I have to say about Baddies is that Rolly wants Daisy on Baddies 27 so that she could have a storyline. No shade, because you was just saying how you were past Zeus and you were above it and you had all of this going for you, but now all of a sudden it's bring her back to Baddies and I might come back. No, you might need a check, and that's okay.
Right. Rolly looked at her account and said, "Wait a minute. let me
Yeah, yeah. You thought what? You thought that the phone was gonna be blicking? That the
What
girls was
Becky
gonna be
said, you be
beating
on
down the door?
straight."
Shit, she got humbled real quick. Even Maury said, no thank you. And now she got to go back to where she came from. Like, let's call a spade a spade. You don't want to fight that girl for real, but you do need a reason to be there after talking all of this ish. And
Right.
Daisy don't deserve to be there anyway. Like, both of y'all should just team up. Never mind, because I'm not going to watch that show anyway. I don't know. I'm not even going to cap to you. It was just ironic to see Rolly talking to Daisy using the same words that someone would have said to her not so many years ago. Like,
Right.
no shade, she's you from the past. Or you in the future, since you said you don't need Zeus no more. We gonna see. It might be both. Like, I don't
Right.
know. I thought it was weird. But, I ain't watched that. So we could talk about the Cabaret because that's what I'm really here for.
Right. What do you think about the season so far? What do you think about the cast and the girls and stuff?
Oh my God. I am so excited to be here. I miss calling in with you so much. I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, where's my best friends at? So Danny still got a crunchy leave out. And after all of this time, like not a flat iron, like she don't even like have hair that's the same color. I don't even want to call it bundles because that's not virgin nor raw hair. It's giving just tracks. Like that's just good old fashioned weave from the beauty supply. And like there's nothing wrong with that. But you telling me that you made 15, maybe 50, you add in the fives, carry in the seven, you don't know how much money you made, but you still ain't investing a wig. It's
What do
giving
you think
weird.
about the $500 a day? Because the girls
Listen,
were.
okay, so I have many thoughts about.
Let's really talk about it. The
So I have
$500 a day.
many thoughts.
Yeah.
I at first was like, for one, the fact that all of y'all were getting the same rate, that I'm not doing it. Period.
Mm.
However, she did say that she is covering their hotel, their travel, their meals, their outfits. If she's covering everything plus their glam, it's gonna balance out. And they're only on tour for maybe
A
three
month.
months.
Right.
Like
Mm-hmm.
take your scraps and go. However, if I was Neek, I'd be pissed that I was getting paid the same amount as Danny. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Shade.
Like, no shade. Like,
Or
what you mean I'm
oceans.
making the same amount of her? All shade. Like, and she can't count. You talking about, oh, I can't count. What do you mean you can't? And like you said in your other video, if you was making buku bucks, you gonna remember what them buku bucks was, okay? We
Mm-hmm.
all remember when we got our first fat check, okay? That stands out to you. So to be like, I don't know what you paid me. No, you don't know what you smoked up. You don't know what you went skiing with, Bookie Butt, because that's what it's giving. Like all of these tears, where are the hands? She was acting like a cockroach. Like I'm not even on a cat.
Why do you
And
think Danny's squabble disappeared? Because Danny has some squabble in her.
I don't know. Like it's like everything else, Dave. She still can't dress. Her hair still don't make sense. The teeth still bad. Low key, she's morphing into wet wet. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You see it. You see it. Yeah, the behavior is there. Like it's giving that she might have hit them slopes like way too hard one night, and she never really was able to get back on the lift to climb back up the mountain. But it's definitely giving wet wet. And like Nomi said, like if you get $500 a day, that's $3,500 a week. Granted, I don't think they're working 5 days a week, but again,
Right.
like if all of your incidentals are being covered, you at the show for maybe what, 2 hours, if that, like
Barely.
exactly,
I
like
went
who,
to the
why
show.
wouldn't they?
Joseline was there for an hour. It was a good show, don't get me wrong, but you came late.
Exactly. Like, let's not act like Danny was in a club making 50 cents a day. Like, I don't want to hear that. Like, these girls, some of them should be grateful. Now, making their dreams come true, I don't know. Who wrote the book? Because we got to start aiming higher. If we
I
can,
treat you better than your mama treat you,
like,
bitch.
what? What do you mean by that? Granted, my allowance was being allowed to stay in the house as a child. But what do you mean you treat me better than my mother did? My mother is not mushing me in the face. And I'm waiting for her to like really hit one of the girls. Also, why is she dressed like LaRue in her confessional? No shade.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bitch, I ain't cocky.
I've seen this
I just
outfit
know what
before.
I like.
I've seen these bears. Mm-hmm.
No, that was Billy.
Oh my God, it was Billy too. But I'm
It was
thinking
Billy.
about, remember when LaRue did the intro for Big Legs Baddies when they were in the hair salon? She had the
Oh, with the
bears
black
too.
jacket. Yes.
Oh,
No,
now
I
who wore it
thought
best?
of more of Billy because Billy had the same color
Yeah,
bears
Billy
as
had
her.
on the Bernstein bears.
Yes.
Joseline had on the
What's up with that obsession? Y'all need to stop with that trend because I'm really sick of seeing it.
It's
All them
weird,
damn bears
and
up on your titties.
I don't like it. I don't care for it. Like, no shade. And speaking of that, I feel like Andrea infantilizes herself a lot. Like, seeing her, it's like she keeps behaving younger, and it's like she's regressing. Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm like, and the Paris situation, the fact that Joseline is always saying how she can't trust Danny and Andrea, but you're believing what Danny and Andrea told you happened in Paris. Like, which one is it? These girls are known liars. Like, it's been on film time and time again that they be capping, like that they be acting like little rats. So it's like, why would you believe them? And then to say for the girls to be like, oh, we have proof of otherwise. First of all, if I was Des and I heard her telling Neek, like, I only care about you being here. Like, if she leave, I don't care. Okay, bye. Like,
you would have let the door hit you on your flat
immediately. Listen, what she said, let the bye-byes be bygones. Okay.
Let the bye-bye be bygones.
I'm out of here. You don't even got to worry about me because you're not going to be dismissive about me like that either. Like, I know I'm not the best dancer. Like, that's cool. But, like, to be saying that you basically couldn't give a rat's behind if I
Why
was
do you
president,
think she hates Des so much?
I think Ballistic groaned a little too hard one night while he was up in that and they was together. And ever since then, Joseline been giving her the side eye, no shade, because I know she hit that. If Erica did, then Joseline definitely did. And it's giving Ballistic had a new Latina mommy in his life, and she was like, not on my watch. Not on my watch. Also, again, like you said, there should have been cameras in Paris. How is it niggas in Paris but not cameras in Paris? What's he like? Zeus has enough money to have these cameras going all the time. Like, that is elite footage that could have been captured to help us make sense of all of this. And instead, we just got a conversation about something that we would have only known had happened if we follow you or the blogs. Like, I don't know. Chinks put Lexi on her ass in that sprinter. I'm not.
Now, do you believe the rumors about Miss Lex?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm not going to lie to you. I do still need to see the court documents, but the fact that she's even saying that the court documents exist matter of factly, I don't know.
Child, the court documents is white underbelly. Those are the court docs.
That's where it looked like love came from. No shade. She did a psychiatric evaluation. She talking about, yeah, you know, when they was touching on you like down there, you feel me? Nobody
she was giving a lot of
head.
information.
Yo, like, you got to know when to be quiet, my girl. This is not psychiatry. Like, I know T Love is a grimy little mutt who looked like no lie with the pink eyeshadow she's giving Baby Bop. She is gonna throw that.
Somebody said she looked like Cash in her confessionals.
Yo, she looked like Suki. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, they all are looking like variants of one another. And it's just weird. Like, Love needs to not be there. She might actually be worse than Gaia. Gypsy, that's her name. She looked like she needs to use deodorant that got aluminum in it. Like, I can tell she likes native.
Native.
And we need something stronger. I'm sorry.
Now, did you watch the way
like...
Erica? Do you remember Gypsy?
So I only watched your recaps of it. There was no reason for me to ever watch that, but to just watching the back and forth, it gave that Erica was just a little jelly that she hit something that she couldn't get yet. Like, I'm not gonna lie, because if you telling me you eliminated me, right, and I'm saying, okay, telling me that I hunched somebody on your time, to me means that I did it while in the house. You telling me you eliminate me and I hunch somebody else who was eliminated? I'm sorry, Flavor Flav, but your clock don't tick like that. Like, this not on your time anymore. It's my time.
And
I'm here
sources
being
say
quarantined.
Gypsy was upset because they had her under La Cunta, bitch.
Listen, I every time I see her on film, and it's only been twice. Like, it's only been twice. But I'm just like, I know she go to Running Man. I know she be out camping and telling people that deodorant has metals that you just really shouldn't use on your body. And I don't want nothing to do with it. No lie. Like, but the fact that Erica was saying it on some like, oh, but you came to my show, you didn't really come to find love. Neither did you. Like, let's call a spade a spade. We see the way you be acting over Safari Girl. You wasn't here to find nobody. You needed to find a check, and you got that. But let's not act like you was here to find the love of your life. Like, that's cap. But I am proud of Gypsy for popping on her next episode, because y'all really shouldn't be letting these people talk to you any kind of way just because they think that they're somebody. Watching these shows is literally, to me,
Brain rot.
it proves like how easy it is to start a cult. Like,
Oh,
how
yes.
easy it is. Like, the fact that Oceans is like bottom beat out. Like, I'll do anything for Joseline. Now you got Danny and Andrea fighting Dominican Barbie and Neek, because now they feel like they need to prove themselves. I'm like, yo, just put her face
Were
on
you
a Barbie.
proud of, let's talk about a little bit last episode. Were you proud of Hennessy? Like, did she represent New York well? The way she got Oceans?
Listen, man, all I could say was, well, sorry for the Puerto Rican parade. Like, it's the Puerto Rican Day Parade. It's the parade for your people, and you can't even say it correctly. Granted, Andrea did say that, the hairstylist canceled on her, so she went to go get her own hair done. My thing is, if she would have showed up with her hair done, Joseline would have cooked her for that too. So it's like, there was really no winning.
And that Hennessy showed up with a do-rag, actually.
Yeah, for real. Like, if she would have showed up with some straight backs, Joseline would have been down her throat talking about why she's showing up like that for the Puerto Rican Princess Parade. Like, so it's like, she can't win for losing. However, I've been gagging every time that Joseline mentions that the white girl stuck up for her. Because in my Dr. Umar, like, you let that white girl fight for me, and y'all two were standing right there. Mind you, Danny and Andrea need to just stop wearing adult clothes. It don't fit them. Nothing ever. Like, it's how are your leggings baggy? I don't understand. Like, you don't got nothing in the cat or in the back. This is just boring. I am excited to see the new girl who says she was a pole instructor.
Yes.
I feel like
that Jane Doe, go follow her on IG. Let me tell you something. That girl is good. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
We need that, because I feel like a really big reason why Danny even stuck around this long is because she's good on pole. Oh, yeah. And her and Andrea. But if you get someone in there who's thick and can do it, get them little boys out the way. No shade to the petite girls. She does
this little flip trick. Like, I seen this video, right? This guy was standing there, and she took off her shoes. She did a little back flip. I said, "Oh my god!" And she did it so
you was ready? You was asking yourself questions?
I'm gonna lie. No, because she just did it so fast and so slick. I'm like, damn.
They got that. Them girls be strong. That upper body strength. My upper body is not built like that. I'm gonna keep sitting here shaped like Santana. I'm not doing none of that. I do think that no funny T Love should not have been keeping up with Chinks like that. Not to say that she was winning, but Chinks, you're twice her size, like literally and figuratively. She was supposed to park that Big Mac truck right in her little garage, because
Chinks is a swollen ballista. She.
And it's like, she big, because anytime she start maneuvering somewhere, everybody, but you're not big.
They back up. You know what's funny? Anytime Chinks and Lex are fighting, they're like, "Oh my god, y'all!"
Yes, like, get y'all, there's no space. There's no space. And no funny. This reminds me of a time I was in the grocery store, and there was a little Spanish girl looking up at me, and I grilled her, and this little girl gonna say, "Oh, mommy, a giant." I was like, You
No,
don't have
there's
to
some
help on your
big
mother.
girls. I'm like, damn. When they fight, the
Yeah.
bus looked like it was shaking. You know them animations when somebody fighting on a car, you see them little the little winds come out of it
It
and it
was
starts
giving
shaking.
Godzilla versus Kong. Like, there's not enough security for that. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's almost they need the security who was breaking up the fights on Dollhouse.
Oh
Because
yes.
imagine getting hired to do security and you think it's gonna be girl fights, and then the minute they get mad, you hear a little bass, and the bass keep getting heavier, and the next thing you know,
And
Chris
that bitch
Tucker
is like,
has right.
let's go like, what you mean, bitch? You talking about? Nigga, I
Like
got you,
Michaela
nigga.
shows up, and you're like, wait a minute. Get me out of here. But I am excited to keep watching the Cabaret. It's the only
Yeah.
good show that Zeus has seemed to be able to produce. Shout outs to Joseline. She's clearly making her money there. And Zeus must be doing whatever they got to do to take her, like to keep her, because Nat's reign of supremacy is over. I'm sorry.
Over.
It's
Now
over.
I know you didn't watch the reunion. Go on.
No.
Oh.
No.
I told y'all, Bia's over the baddies. Great. I done told y'all.
I ain't. Sorry, Bookies, but I'll call back next week as long as I'm awake.
Period.
Night,
Bia.
Bookie.
Oh man, make sure y'all hit that like button, please. Okay.
I'm already arguing with my Marquietta ass daughter. Okay, because a bitch ain't gonna tell me shit, cuz I am the mama. I'm the mama. I'm the mama.
Okay, make sure y'all hit it before I scream like Alicia Keys. Okay, what's going on, Kima?
What is going on? Are we talking about the baddie girls going wild first?
Let's talk. Yeah, let's talk going wild first. What you drinking in that picture? Is that some good Alizé?
That's that Chardonnay.
That's that Chardonnay. Okay. Thug Passion.
Yeah, those thuggish days are over, I guess.
Oh. What'd you think about the reunion?
Okay, first of all, Zoe looks amazing, but her and that dude Isaiah needed to trade places. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people said it, but it's true. I'm not a fan of the TikTok commentary people, but he seemed to know more than her. He watches the show. He should have been in the same spot as
And you
Zoe.
think Zoe should have been in the audience?
Yeah, but Zoe is bigger, but she don't watch that. Do y'all watch? I don't know if y'all know. Zoe is silly. She's dilly, and she's not even in the room with us. She's just off. She
did seem a little confused about why they were even fighting.
Zoe's always confused. She should have at least been interviewing them backstage because, girl.
Okay, now what did you think about some of the entrance looks and stuff? Because Bahati's wig went viral. What did you think about the wig?
Bahati wig looked like a lace front from a bear on a Cabbage Patch, or it looked like a Lego piece that you just snap on there. That was not cute. I like Bahati, but girl, that was not JT like. Wasn't no JT like the funny wig, so I don't know.
Oh, that is true. You know what it looked like? Y'all remember that scene? Yeah, that scene on Joseline on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta when Joseline had that blonde bob wig, and I think she was talking to Mimi or something. And she was like, I was trying to look for it on the internet. I couldn't find it.
You ever saw the Brady Bunch movie back in the day when they had those wigs on, the Perry wigs? That's what that looked like. Bahati's a beautiful girl, but the girl, why didn't you just wear the real hair like the fade, put a little activator on it or something, girl? Why?
You think the finger? Somebody said finger waves. You think the finger waves would be good too?
That would have been good too. Like, I don't want to say copy off Jayla, but the blue was good. The blue was cute when she had the blue in her confessional. I thought that was black, but it was blue. Her Wakanda look. She could have stuck with the blue. That could have been her new signature. But Bahati need a stylist, but she don't know better. None of them know better. Look how the audience look like them. They look like potential.
Did you spot the dress?
Which dress?
The black and white dress that all the girls been wearing on Baddies.
Oh, that little romper thing. Yes, I did. Oh my! I'm like, look at Anna outfit, still getting around.
Anna was there in spirit, bitch.
She was. Her and that Oxy Pearl girl kind of, I don't know, all of them kind of look like somebody. So I guess
somebody said, okay, I said that Oxy Pearl looked great, and some of the commenters in my videos didn't agree. They felt like Oxy Pearl's outfit was not the tea.
I mean, she kind of was giving dragon tails, but she looked good. I mean, they all kind of looked like TT looked the best.
Okay.
TT, and then what's that other one with the skinny face, the little Anna Mac Jr. too. Her, Hurricane M, her. And then I'm gonna say Oxy Pearl. Okay, Jaden, that little prom theme dress, you should have gave that to Cupcake. The Cupcake needed to cover up everything at the bottom.
You think Cupcake was shaped like the villain?
She's shaped upside down. That's all I got to say. Like a cupcake.
You know you're supposed to eat a cupcake upside down, so maybe that's her aesthetic.
Okay, I guess you got the right
You ain't
name.
know that?
I didn't know that. Cupcake.
Yeah. You supposed to. This is how you're supposed to eat a cupcake. You're supposed to split it down the middle, turn it upside down like a sandwich, and eat it.
Well, that's why her name is Cupcake, because she split it down the middle and showed us that upside down. And I don't know who's going to eat it, but somebody is, I guess.
Now, what do you think about this whole Daisy situation? Do you feel like the girls hopped on the hate Daisy train because of what the people on the internet were saying?
That too, and Daisy was talking a lot of trash because Daisy, who you feeling like? You can't be embarrassing them girls. These girls already hate it, so they got to stand up for themselves. And on top of that, what's the song? And why were they lip singing? Don't ever perform that song again.
Basically, the reason why they edited it that weird way is because it uses a sample, I think, of a real song, if I'm not mistaken. So due to copyright, they couldn't put it on. That's why they kind of slow-moed it down. I think.
Natalie, you couldn't get them your beat. It already sound bad. It's oh Jesus Christ! That girl said something. I forgot the line, but I'm like, whoa.
Why you sound like JT when she said whoa?
Because it just pissed me off. Like, girls, I need all of y'all to have a seat. Where's Erica? Can we see her perform that that song she keeps singing? I like Erica. I like Erica.
You a fan of Erica music?
I like her music, but I like.
Don't let Rella G hear you, girl.
Oh, please don't. Oh, and that girl bit them ankles, and I was so happy it happened. Jesus, that pit bull. You should have bit Daisy. That's what you should have bit, because she tore you every which way. Oh my God, I felt bad for that girl. Queen Naja, I feel bad.
This is a war cry.
But Bahati and
what did you think of the reason why her and Janellis fought? Do you feel like Janellis had the right to say what she said about her, about the baby thing and all that? Do you think she was justified?
Janellis didn't even want to say that. Janellis just was saying that just to say that. Janellis, she do get on there just for content, and she came to the reunion for content. That girl don't care. She not even mentally there. And on top of that, she only checked Rella because she just wanted to clock her teeth. I don't think people know that, but Janellis know what she be doing. She doing that just to be a jerk. I get her. I like her though. I like it. She wanted to embarrass her. She knows what she doing.
And then when it comes to Bahati, was it right how Oxy Pearl reacted to her? Should Bahati had their back?
No, and this is an unpopular opinion. No, Bahati said from the beginning, none of y'all are my friend. She came in and stand alone. She did not feel like fighting. She just got her hair ripped off. Y'all saw that big knot. She didn't feel like getting another knot on the side of her head by TT. So she laughed it off. She wasn't laughing with her. She was just laughing at the situation, I'm going to say. But that girl, she stood alone, and that's why she's a fan favorite, because she did not help y'all. She only helped herself.
So you feel like it's a little hypocritical how the girls are acting?
I feel like the girls, they just mad because the girl, that's y'all problem. Y'all are not fan favorite because y'all don't know how to stand alone. Daisy got the chain first because she's running y'all. Standing alone. She ain't really pick no side. Of course, she tried to run Bahati. Everybody feel like she was kissing Bahati behind, but she really was trying to run her, but it didn't work. Bahati got the chain too because they know how to stand alone. Keyword is stand alone. You hear that, Scotty? You're not standing alone. So I don't know why you say you by yourself. You know, Scotty
gonna say this is a Scotty hate channel.
I don't care. She gonna always catch it over here.
Oh man! Now, any final thoughts on the reunion?
Oh, that's it. They ain't do nothing.
Now let's talk Africa.
Let's talk Africa.
What did you think of that whole situation with Ivory and Dolly? Do you feel like Ivory is crashing out because she can't get Dolly how she wants to? What do you think?
Ivory is crashing out because Pretty P is about to leave and she needs something to do. And that's why I don't know if everybody knows, but she's going to leave early because she ain't got nothing to do. And she mad because that girl whooped her. That's all. And you want to get your lick back so bad, and it ain't happen fast enough. You want to get your lick back while you're mad. I know how that feeling is.
Now, do you think Dolly's still milking the injury, or do you think it's for real, for real?
Y'all didn't hurt her hand was swollen as ET face. ET face still ain't went down. That girl is really hurt.
Swollen as ET face is crazy. Now let's talk the game at the end, right? They play like the little baddie shot o'clock game, and then we see them get into it about, who they think. They ask really who they think is like the fakest baddie or flip floppiest baddie or whatever, right? And she said LCK from Zimbabwe. Do you agree?
I don't love LCK, but let me tell you, LCK kind of remind me of Bahati. She's not really none of their friends neither. They just flocked to her when she crashed out that first time. They came over there to her. She kind of stand alone, so I feel like LCK is a prop. I
love LCK.
And she's doing that on purpose because I'm like, this girl, she ain't really as slow as we think. She really kind of squeezing her way through. And you can say she's making a fool out of herself all you want to, but I think that's the plan. Yeah. But I don't know. You're doing that just to talk because she don't want to seem like she hating on Maya.
Now, let's talk Russian Cream. Do you think Russian Cream is milking her injury?
No, I don't think she's faking her injury. I think you didn't see how Brody done flipped her and rolled her. No, I don't really think any of the girls are faking an injury except DCB because she, obviously.
Yeah, she was just joking from what she said. Now, let's talk about this whole Lex versus Scotty. This is the big debate when it comes to baddies right now. Whose team are you on? And I kind of already know the answer. And why?
I mean, you're right when you're right, and Scotty haven't been right yet. Like, girl, you know good well DTB said your name first. She got every right not to like you. That's a question. Scotty don't want nobody to say anything to her, and it's like, girl, I understand you that man girlfriend now, but you got to understand you are on the show. At least pretend. This what Natalie been talking. That's why Natalie been whooping her since Razor was there, because of this right here. And we've been telling y'all this on this channel for the longest.
Oh yes.
This is why now y'all seeing it. And that girl Alexis, do not mention Scotty unless she have to. Now who won the fight? We don't know yet. I look like Scotty got her, but it looked like this. What it looked like to me. Lex scared the fighter. Not because she can beat her, but because what security would do. You see what they did to Summer.
Oh, you think she's scared that security gonna hold her and let Scotty get a good lick?
Yes, let me tell you. I knew that on the previews when she was bucking at Scotty and Scotty was on that bus saying, hit me. Yeah, come on. I want y'all to look at Big Rick's face. What is his name? Big Rick, Slick Rick, whatever. I need y'all to look at his face. He was ready. That is Scotty's security guard. I need y'all to pay attention. And we've been saying this since last season. That is her protect. Anytime he's around, she's on go. She did that at the reunion too.
Okay. That makes sense. And I really feel like she don't really want to beat her down like she be beating down like Tavi and stuff.
Because she want to keep her job.
Right. Which that's why I feel like it's not fair. Like, to me, that's not fair. I'm sorry. Like, I just don't think it's fair. If I was them, I would really feel a way about it. I don't know how they keep their calm with that stuff because I would have crashed out. Because one thing I don't like is unfairness in the workplace. That's one thing that will make me crash out. So it's like, when I see it, I instantly get irritated.
Me too. Yeah.
Instantly.
Yeah, but Scotty and Big Lex, Big Lex is, why are you talking about, I don't like you because who you're, girl, what are you talking about? Let me ask, I just want to know, because I'm an older girl, I'm not in my 20s. What is y'all obsession with y'all wanting Big Lex to be friends with someone who y'all feel like is pretty? She's friends with who she's clicked with. That's why a lot of friendships don't be lasting, because I feel like Scotty was really saying, you need to be friends with me.
Somebody said, man, please. Lex just wants to eat Scotty kitty.
She might do.
Eat that kitty in the hideaway. Oh
she
my
might
God.
do. But meanwhile, she need to clock her teeth too. And it's like, I feel
you think Scotty will let her?
Of course she will. Come on now. she gonna pretend like she's not, but she will. I feel like Scotty really kind of want her to be on her team, because it's like she wants, I don't know. I'm not even gonna go into detail with that. But let's talk about the Cabaret cuties.
Right. Now let's start into Paris. This whole Paris situation. What do you think about this whole Paris situation?
First of all, Neek, you know you left them. You've been leaving them. It was you. You did it. I like Neek, but girl, come on now. You left them and you probably was talking crap about Jocelyn because you've been talking about crap about Jocelyn for the longest. Danny and Andrea, that's wet for sure. And that's also Yummy P together.
I miss Yummy P and her wigs.
Yummy P, I mean not Yummy P. Andrea, I see why she be smacking Danny upside the head every once in a while.
You feel like Danny don't know no better.
She don't know no better, and it's something is happening with her. Something is happening because she don't even know how to fight anymore. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm kind of scared for her. I hope she is okay, Danny, if you're watching this.
All I'm gonna say is she was powered up.
Allegedly. Now let's talk about this $500 holler. How do you feel about Jocelyn paying the girls the $500 a day? Because that was a huge debate I've been seeing in the comments about like 500 isn't a lot. Some people feel like it's a lot if you're getting everything compensated for it. Like, what do you think?
It's 75,000 of them. $500 is enough, or Jocelyn will be broke. Like, come on now, what y'all expect them to make? That's come on now. They on top of that, they get their bookings if someone feel like booking them. True. Yeah, I don't understand why people say that's enough for them. They not doing nothing, and on top of that, y'all need to read between the lines. That girl can't answer the question because are you talking about the back end or the front end or the back page?
Mr. Uncle Sam is watching.
Yeah, you talk about the back page money or you talk about the back end money. That's y'all need to read between the lines. They're not.
That's why a lot of them like they didn't say like yes. That's exactly what they
right
did.
Now. People who run their mouth like Miss Natural might not be working behind the scenes, but Jocelyn picks who she wanted to pick to make the money with her. Who goes with her? The girls who was arguing in Paris.
True. Now let's talk a little bit about Miss Gypsy. Right, she ends up running into Erica this episode. Do you feel like Gypsy is the opportunist for trying to get on the Cabaret after doing that Erica show?
I feel like she's a walking resume. Of course, she's an opportunist. She's not there for no Erica. Erica not even there for her or nobody else. She didn't like any of those people. And Gypsy, I thought that was her picking her up. I'm like, hold on, because I blinked 1 second and thought that was Erica.
She does look like her. Yes,
a lot of them look like somebody. And the girl who was on the bus with Chinks and the other big girl, Lex, I think that's her name. The girl who was on the bus with her, the light skinned girl, looked just like the girl who had on the pink who was outside with a Dominican accent. I'm like, hold on.
Right. And Kiani, she looks like Russian cream.
Yeah, it's like everybody looked like somebody, and that girl who you said looked like the soft white underbelly interview, send that poor baby to counseling. Let me, you might can start your own soft white underbelly little thing going
on. Red underbelly.
Yeah, put Slick Rick on there. And
red underbelly. That might you just gave him an idea.
Oh, I got another idea. Let me. I know somebody give Scotty a camera. I know y'all don't like when I talk. Give Scotty a camera. I'm trying to get Scotty another job because she don't want to be on Baddies neither. Scotty a camera.
Speaking of that too, like, would you like for her to host Love Cabin?
You know, I've been saying she need to host the dungeon. She need to wear a shirt, and she need to give her another job because it's not for her anymore. She need to host behind the scenes. You know how they have behind the scenes, Zeus behind the scenes, so we can know what's going on. Let's see what's going on behind the scenes when these girls are asleep. Give Scotty a camera and Krishan, because she did good on that bus recording. And let us know what's going on behind the scenes in Paris, because we missed Chris Brown, that situation. Let us know what's going on behind the scenes. LCK, I know you looking, girl. Tell Lemmy to give you a camera too, and y'all record what's going on behind the scenes. Anna Mac got all the footage, so put all that together. Give us a behind the scenes show.
One last thing. Why do you think Joseline don't like Des so much?
Who is this? Which one is this?
The Dominican lady that is.
Oh, you already said it. With Melissa. You already said it. Okay. First of all, that girl who dated her, what's her name? Erica?
Melissa.
Melissa dated her too?
Melissa dated Des. We talking Cabaret.
Right. Hold on. Didn't the other girl, Erica, date her too?
No, they're like just best friends.
Nah, that's bullshit. But yeah, that's why.
You think she looking at Kitty?
I could have sworn they were together. I saw them kissing. So Ballistic said that she's a slut or freak something, Erica, and I feel like something happened, but he really picked the one with the pink. And I think somebody already said it. That's what happened.
Okay. Any final thoughts, Keeper?
Y'all like, comment, subscribe. I've been watching Kaya's videos. And welcome back, Bia.
Period. Naive. All right, what is going on? Philip.
What's going on, Pierre?
What's up?
I'm so excited that you picked me. I'm so excited. So I've been watching your channel for a good minute now. So I'm so excited you picked me because I got lots to say about every show. And I mean, even now that's TV. So I don't know what we're going to pick with.
Let's start with Gone Wild. What do you think about the reunion?
This is how I told somebody earlier today. This is how you know Baddies Gone Wild was like one of Zeus's worst show. They brought the reunion out really fast. No promo for it. No promo.
So you did not enjoy the season whatsoever?
None. Not at all. Not at all. It was like out of 10, 6.5. They chose the wrong TT. I'm from Minnesota, so they chose the wrong TT. Chose the wrong one. Like hands down.
There's another TT in Minnesota.
There's another TT in Minnesota, and they look exactly alike. And I thought that's who it was. And they chose the wrong TT.
Wait a minute. You telling
they look
me
exactly
TT got
the same.
a
Name is TT. Yes. But that TT though that was on Baddies Gone Wild, she's younger. The TT, I'm 31. The TT's a little older. So that's what I thought that's who it was, and I'm like, no, that's not her. They look alike.
That's the other TT. I'm gonna need you to DM me a picture of the other TT.
I'll show you that picture of the other TT. So when they was trying to say that TT was a trans, I defended her. I'm like, no, she has kids, and come to find out, no, that's the wrong.
That was another TT. Okay.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Now, what did you think of some of the girls' looks entering into the reunion? We got Bahati with the wig and all that. Like, what did you think?
Bahati looked a mess with that wig. She looked a mess. But overall, her face card always good. But that wig was a mess. Could get it to Yummy. That's more of a Yummy wig. I don't know if she took that out of her closet or not. I don't know. I think Zeus keeps a lot of Yummy's peas wigs in storage. And here, just put this one on. That's just my opinion.
They got it in the box on set.
Yeah, just in case. Here, you didn't come with one. Here, let's give you this one.
Right. Now, also somebody else who was there was Daisy, right? Some of the girls criticized the Daisy looks, but I felt like, she just wanted to show off her Big Debbie cakes.
Yeah, Daisy is literally a miniature Rolly. I said this the other day. I watched Rolly did a video showing off her body. I said, that machine they use to lay down asphalt or cement, that rolling machine. They look like they use it to roll out her stomach. Okay, so that's what Daisy looks like too. They look like they just use it to roll out the stomach. You want to show off the Debbie cakes? Go ahead. The cakes are there, but yeah, they just look like they just got rolled out stomachs.
To me, I feel like Rolly's a little bit of jealous of Daisy because she wants to be shaped like Daisy.
Yeah, of course.
It's no Daisy.
I don't know. Rolly always has to be in competition with anybody that's big. So anybody that's big on Zeus, she got to be in competition with. Biggie, now Daisy, she feels that she's the only big girl.
Who's taking the W between the two if they were to be on the same season together?
Oh, of course, Rolly's taking the W.
You think Rolly's okay? I agree.
Rolly's taking the W, of course. I'm not really much of a Rolly fan, but I'm not much of a Daisy fan. But Rolly's gonna take the W.
Thank you, because I just feel like Rolly's quicker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you said, she's vegan snack meals now. Vegan enterprise. She's no longer Rolly snack meals. She's she's vegan now. She moves a little quicker.
Right.
She had that purple wig on. Yeah, she moves a little quicker now. Especially those little short wigs. Yeah.
Now, let's talk about Bahati, right? So the girls were mad at Bahati for not having her back. Do you agree with the girls and how they felt towards Bahati?
No, I don't. Because Bahati's not their friend. So you're getting mad about somebody. Y'all never jumped in one of her fights. Oxy said that she jumped in one of her fights. I don't believe it. I don't remember it. So, no. She should never. No. Sorry.
Okay. Now, when it comes to Oxy, though, you think it's some jealousy towards her in regards to Bahati?
Yeah, of course. I mean, Bahati, she became the fan favorite, and Oxy felt like because she never lost any of her face, she should have became the fan favorite. And no.
Right. Okay. Sorry. Now let's get to Miss Daisy Dukes from Rochester. She comes in and she immediately starts. Well, she wobbled in with Cupcake.
She said, "Look at the walrus that came in."
I That was funny though, Coco. I ain't gonna lie. That was funny.
I gagged at that one. She said, "Who's the walrus?" You.
So when she wobbled in with Cupcake, do you feel like Coco deserved that? And were you surprised like I was that Coco did not Coco, but Daisy did not get Henry?
Yes, I feel like she should have did a 2-for-1. I feel like she should have did boop boop. Like, both them bitches was right. Excuse my friend. Both of them was right there. She should have did a 2-for-1. Like, yes. Like, yes. I'm the one thing I don't like, Daisy. I don't like the little trio group or whatever group. How many members they was? I lost count.
It was like
I don't like those.
5 with them, I
But
think.
they did do her bogus because just like how Bree feels how Nelly did her on the baddies, whatever little
Shot
thing.
o'clock.
Yeah, that thing. The bad bitches take shots. That's Daisy. Y'all should at least had her on do that. At least say that on the track. She could at least did that. At least
the
did
chorus.
That. At least have her in the video or something. Give her some type of credit.
Right. I do feel like that was super shiesty, and this is why I'm telling you, gotta own it. Somebody said trademark things take like forever, but it's like I don't know. Like I just feel like had she been in the process of it and it got approved, any money they would have made from that song, she would have been able to collect. And they wouldn't have been able to perform without her permission.
Okay. They would have to might as well have her on stage with y'all at that point.
Right, exactly. Now let's talk Rela G and Janelis. Okay. What do you think about Erika? Okay, do you think Rela G is jealous of Erika?
Yes, of course. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. If I get hit with a battery pack, I'm probably gonna want to get that until I feel satisfied. So I kind of get her on that point, right? But at the same time, you asked for it because she said she didn't want to fight, and everybody seen that she had the battery pack in her hand, and you didn't see she dropped it. Like it's like people who have their phones in their hands. So it's like some people's gonna drop their phone, and some people's gonna actually hit you with their phones, like.
Erica's one of the ones that do the latter.
Exactly. So at that point, so you kind of ask for it. I do think Janellis is definitely trolling with bringing up Erica's name like every 5 seconds. Like Erica's fan favorite. Everybody loved Erica, and then
anyways, let's talk about Erika.
Yeah, like every 5 seconds, want to bring up Erica. So I feel like she was doing it just to get it on her nerves, which it worked. Because now she can use that for clickbait, like Krishan say. So now she can use that.
The clickbait and the clip farming.
Yes, so she got that for her, her little streaming stuff. However, the biting is a no. I don't understand why we out here biting. I think she even bit Daisy because I think when they were fighting on the couch, I think when they were trying to separate, I think she was like, "She's biting me, she's biting." So the biting thing is just like getting a little out of control. Like you need to go like to your dentist, make sure you didn't get anything, go get a tetanus shot, something like.
And no shade, Janellis, you got braces, girl. So you out here chomping with you feel me? Doesn't Janellis have braces or am I wrong?
I think she's a retainer.
A retainer. Okay, never mind. I know she has some in her mouth.
I think she's a retainer. But yeah, you're just doing too much and then people are dirty. Like, you don't know if they showered. You don't know if anything. Like
now let's talk the reunion, right? So Daisy ends up getting Janellis over this whole the baby situation. Do you think Janellis was out of line for saying what she said, or you think like it was you?
She talked about the parenting. She didn't talk about the child. You should never. I mean, again, she said she left the child with the dad, so I don't see nothing wrong with it. So I don't know. Take it how it sounds. If you want to get upset about it, I want to get upset about it. I would just let it go because. It's not like the child was left with like strangers or your child got taken from you or anything. Like it was with the father. So
that's true.
You didn't have to pay nobody to watch your kid.
That's the only thing. If she just left out the months, I think it would have been a better,
Yeah, it was not 4 months or 6 months. Like that makes a difference. Like the months of it doesn't make no difference. You still left an infant. It was still under 1.
It's 2 months older.
Like, what difference does it make? Oh, because the child now remembers your face? Like.
Now, let's talk Miss Cupcake. Because Cupcake came out there with a point to prove, bitch. And she showed us the wolf puss. Would you now just lay the rumors to rest? And can y'all just leave her alone?
Miss Muffin, because that's not a cupcake, that's a muffin. And most people only like the top part of the muffin, which her top part is not pleasing at all anyway. So, anyways, so you want to show
Oh my
that wolf pussy
god.
on camera, child? You could have left that at home. Like it gave me flashbacks of what's that girl from season 3 of the Cabaret? Like all y'all just
Oh,
walk
it
around
gave
here.
Gaia love.
Yeah, all y'all just walk around here with all these fairy or hairy
What Johnson
pussies. Like,
said, what made you think that was appealing?
come on now, like you thought that was cute, like you thought you ate that. You thought you like, yes, I'm gonna walk on stage and show this hairy pussy.
Oh my god. And you know
Like
what's crazy? It's Zeus zooming into it and then blurring it. Like what?
Zeus is the most shadiest network. I thought Now That TV is shady. No,
Oh
Zeus
no.
is very shady, very shady. They're gonna
They're
zoom
shady
in.
as hell.
Yes, they're gonna zoom in on the most like, oh wow.
Right. What was funny was even on Baddies Africa, right? You know when the monkey was flying around? There's a
Yes.
part of the clip they cut. It was just the audio part. They didn't even show it. Natalie says, "Scotty, that's gonna be your room," and she was like, "No, it's
Yes.
not,
Yes.
bitch."
Scotty's like, that's not gonna be my room.
Like little stuff like that. They're very shady. Okay.
Yes.
Any final thoughts on the reunion? Did anything like shock you or anything?
I would agree that Isaiah should have been on stage. I don't know
Uh-huh.
who this Zoe Spencer is. I'm gonna look her up after talking to you.
Ooh.
Again, she should she doesn't show up on my TikTok, so she must not be
Ooh.
somebody. So Janisha, I love her, but I think
Yes.
it's time for her to wrap it up and being like the reunion host or something. Something
I
just
think
needs to
Janisha
change.
does a great job.
She does a great job on far as it looks. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's just time to just I don't know, maybe move on because it's I don't know, something it just seems a little weird because you and the pepper is just not together no more. I don't know. It's just I don't know. Something about it. I don't know. I don't know. But maybe that's why she sticks around just to be, shady herself. Like, hey, I'm still here. I don't know.
Okay.
I
Now
don't
let's
know.
talk Africa. What did you think of the whole situation between Ivory and Dolly? Whose side are you on with that? Do you feel like Ivory has a right to keep poking at Dolly? What do you think?
I'm not on nobody's sides. I agree with Dolly. You're not just because you put your hands on Summer's neck does not give you the right to put your hands on my neck. I'm not Summer. Summer's not me. So we're two different people. You don't know what's my triggering points. You don't know if I've been abused. You don't know if any
Mm.
type of thing. So you don't know what's my triggering points are. You
Uh-huh.
could have opened up a gate that I didn't want to be open. And now this is what happens. Like, you really unleashed the beast. And I love Ivory. I
Uh-huh.
didn't it took me a long time to actually love Ivory because
Okay.
once the first time I ever watched Ivory's when she kicked that girl in the face on Young and the Reckless. And I was
So you
like,
got introduced to Not as TV Ivory.
right, right. So then I'm like, it took me a very long time to actually love Ivory. But then once you
Mm-hmm.
understand the madness behind Ivory, then you're like, okay, it does make sense. You just went over it the above, right? This situation, I feel like I don't know who really won once they got off that van after she took her nap, going back to the hotel, house. It looks a little messy. Camera wasn't really clear.
Mm-hmm.
Again, you should just ran with that. You could talk your little shade, but to sit here and keep calling her out, especially at the club appearance, that was a little too much. Like, where's Dolly? Where's
All
Dolly?
you see
Like,
Dolly talking about.
damn, I'm in your brain that much. I live rent free in your head. Like, you gonna call me out like that? Like,
You know the
damn.
funniest Zeus edits is when they trying to antagonize Dolly and then they just show her on the camera cheesing like a Cheshire cat. She like
Okay, like I'm
that
just
to me, I find that so funny.
like you thought you was doing something, but you're where's Dolly? Like, girl, you can come find me. I'm right here.
Now, what are your thoughts on this whole situation? Where what Rolly said. Rolly feels like LCK from Zimbabwe is what like she very flip floppy ish and fake or whatever. What do you think?
Um, I won't say she's flip floppy. Maybe because again, some people's friendships, Natalie and Scotty, people can, hit each other and become friends still, right? So I'm assuming that's what she's thinking. Like she's so used to, Natalie slapping Scotty, and Scotty be like, "Oh, why'd you hit me?" And then they, they're best of friends again, right? So she's probably assuming that since Tavi slapped, LCK. LCK should just, because she's not a fighter, she should have just been like, "Oh, why'd you hit me?" And Sue had her back. But in the return was LCK said, "Bitch, you hit me. So now we're not friends. So now I don't have to have your back."
Right. Were you surprised she picked her instead of Russian Cream? Because Russian Cream said the energy not the same, and she still don't like Rolly.
I would have been surprised if she picked two. I wouldn't be surprised if she would have said both of them too.
Right.
But
She
it
been
was
saying
really.
that for episodes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I would have been surprised if she said both, but to leave Russian Cream out, that's the part I was surprised about. Like
y'all gonna be gad. Watch when that Russian Cream comes to the reunion and start socking hoes. I'm gonna be cracking up.
You think she just gonna walk on stage and just hit people just because?
Like, let me tell y'all something.
It.
Russian, if you watch or come across this channel, let me tell you what you do at that reunion. Whether you get beat up or not, you come to that reunion, every girl you got beef with, just start socking them, just left, right, and center. The fans gonna love you, bitch. I'm telling you.
For it. And then she will come back for the next season. She definitely will get to get her return.
Natalie gonna give you a fat check invite for next season if you do that.
The biggest baddie chain at that. She's gonna give you on some nice chain.
Just
nice
start
chain.
going. Just get DTV. After DTV, just go and get Rolly. After Rolly, go get Tommy. Just start running through like a rampage. The girls gonna live for you if you do that. Now I'm telling you. Okay, now this whole debate between Lex and Scotty. Who to you team are you on?
Okay, so I never was a Scotty fan, but I'm not a Lex fan either. But if I had to choose between the two, I choose none, right?
Ooh,
because it's just too much. Like Lex, she tries too hard. Like rewatching, because I get bored, so I rewatched Midwest, and I feel like she just tried a little too hard. I don't know. In her confessionals, the way she talked, it just didn't come across as authentic, right? So, and then
don't
Scotty,
act a Julio off that Don Julio.
That's just not what she says in her everyday talk. She does not talk like that. We can all tell. So yeah. And then Scotty, she's just there because you mess around with the pepper. And I don't know. I just no.
So you team neither.
Neither. I'm team neither.
So you want both of them to get got.
Yeah, I gag when I saw Scotty do her infamous kick, and everybody knows that kick is the strongest kick. She kicked Rolly down with that kick, and that one's Rolly was on snack meals. So that was a big bitch. So if you can kick that bitch down, that's a powerful kick.
Yeah. Scotty she must be taking jujitsu or something, because Jesus Lord. Okay, you are wasting your talent, Scotty, because you could have been an American Ninja Warrior talent.
Yeah, and
the winner. Okay. Now, who do you think deserves the next Betty Shane?
Who doesn't have one? I'm gonna go with Cold Killer. She's entertaining.
Okay, Cold Killer should get the next chain. Okay,
I think she should. And not just because she's entertaining. She does have personality. She does, stand and support her friends. So she's she's a loyal baddie. Like she's not just gonna watch her friends just take a L. She's gonna throw a punch in there too. If you fighting, I'm fighting too. I'm gonna throw a kick, a punch, or something. I'm gonna hit the bitch.
Right. Okay. So Cold Killer for the chain. Some people felt like Cold Killer should have got the chain over Fauna.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's talk the Cabaret. Welcome to Cabaret. What did you think?
So much to say about this one. Okay,
yes, let's talk Paris. Go ahead.
Yes, they should have brought the cameras to Paris, because I'm like, it's like the group chats on Now That's TV. I need to see it. Like, I'm tired hearing about things I can't see. Like, show me something. Give me something. I can't go off of she said, because it's a bunch of she's. So I can't, it's just too much. So yeah, they should have had cameras. But if I have to sit here and analyze, because it's always there's two lies and one truth. I
Right.
feel like I'm gonna take bits and pieces. I feel like they did, go as a group to go take pictures. I feel like Danny and Andrea got some type of message, did not tell them that they got a message. I feel like they just left. Then they turn around like, where them bitches at? Like, that's what happened.
That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense than what was told.
You just got feeling stuff. You just got. That's what I think.
Right.
That's just, I don't know. I wasn't
That
there.
makes
Allegedly.
sense. That makes a lot of sense. Now, do you think Jocelyn overreacted for this pair situation, and why do you think she hates Des so much?
She overreacts about everything. It's Joseline. So, but I think it does have to do with Melissa because that's her friend, and that's what I'm saying. I don't know, but that's just my theory. But calling her flat ass when her ass is not flat, it had me, and then her reaction on it just had me like gagged, like 100%. Like
Des was standing there hiding under that wig. She said,
she was like, flat ass. You could have said anything else about it, but my ass ain't flat.
Yeah. Well, she couldn't call Des ugly because Des is pretty. So it's like, that's the one thing she could like pick at was her booty. That was about it, really. Now, when it comes to Danny, what do you think is going on with Danny? Because Danny has not been acting the same. She lost a little bit of her squabble. Like, what do you think is going on with Danny?
I think something happened. I think Danny was speaking a little bit of truth. When she got to speaking those numbers, I don't know, maybe just a maybe, because Jocelyn does cover all their flights and stuff like that. Maybe those numbers that she was saying was accurate. I don't know. It could be true. And that's why she was like, what? I pay you that much? Like, you're not going to say this on camera. You better speak highly of me. Like,
right.
I don't know. I could be wrong, but she's just not there. Danny's not there. She's not the same Danny from last season. She's not the same Danny from the season before. She's just something a little bit is off. I don't know if it's drugs. I don't know if it's depression. I don't know if it's anxiety. I don't know what it is. She's just off.
Now let's talk Miss Gypsy. What do you think about Gypsy and the way that she is moving around? Because she keeps bringing up this F the OGs thing, and then she ends up running into Erica. Did you watch Two Ways with Erica?
I glanced 2 Ways of Erica, just like
Do you
the key
remember
moment.
Rat-a-tat-tat?
I do remember Rat-a-tat. I do, again, vaguely remember. But
Okay.
however, I do feel like she's reaching for a storyline. So I feel like the whole F the OGs and stuff like that, she probably did say F the OGs, and she probably said F everybody on top of that too. And you're probably leaving that part out because you probably want, be team OGs, trying to get favoritism, all of the
Right.
stuff. You're looking for a storyline. Cool, fine. Erica being upset about Gypsy freaking after she got eliminated. Girl, bye. Nobody on that show was really there for your love. Everybody was there to either promote their OnlyFans, promote their Twitter, trying to do something else, but they was nope, not even you was on there for love. You was trying to gain the black people's love because you called Spice a monkey. So therefore, you was trying to get the black, love again, and you joined Zeus Network. So
everybody had their own motives.
Exactly.
I can see that. Now, do
like,
you
I don't
think
even think her and
Gypsy
the girl that she
deserves?
picked. Sorry, I don't even think her and the girl that she picked are still together.
They're not.
Exactly. So
I don't think I've seen a picture of them as of the last 3 months.
Exactly. So that lets you know she wasn't really on there looking for love.
Okay. Now, do you think Erica should be on Love Cabin? And also, do you think Gypsy got what she deserved for what she gonna do to Erica?
Yes, and yes. I feel like that Love Cabin probably would have been a better show for her than her hosting her own love show. So that probably been a better fit for her, trying to, because Erica's messy. I feel like I don't remember what happened between, because that part now I'm kind of just gray, but if she did hit Erica while she was standing next to Joseline and everybody decides to jump, yeah, she deserves that.
Right. Okay. Because it looked like she throws something on the table. Like she was like, ah! And like she knocks something off the table. And that's what Joseline like, go get her. Okay.
Now I'm going to have to rewatch that. It. I think I was just so upset about T Love and how T Love is the biggest hypocrite because her whole thing while she was mad at Wet Wet, she's now doing the exact same thing. And I just been so pissed ever since I seen her on my TV screen doing the exact same thing that she called Wet Wet out for. So yeah.
Zeus, y'all missed the opportunity. If anything, I should have bring T Love back last season so her and Wet Wet could get another round.
Yeah, that's what she should have did. Because when Wet Wet did
Not
that
this
mighty
one.
pole swing around kick, yeah, like Chung Lee, yes.
Exactly. Any
Yes.
final thoughts, Philip?
I'm just thank you for bringing me up here. I was super excited to speak my, my little sense, and yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Nike.
Bye.
All right, make sure y'all hitting that like button, please.
That's it. That's come that foot, I love it. You right. Go,
Okay, y'all, that was Melanie before she went on Baddies last season Midwest. She was training to fight Ivory. All right, what is going on, Zingaret? Oh, not ready. We're going to have to hit you with the go to sleep hole.
Just go to sleep hole.
All right, what is going on, Mandy?
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Yeah, oh my gosh. I was so mad that you rescheduled for today. I was like, I watched all of them plus YNR plus Dollhouse. So I was like all caught up.
Right. No, I had to because I was like, I even watched Cabaret, so I'm like, how am I gonna talk about it? The heck went on the show. Let's talk the reunion first. What'd you think about the reunion?
Oh, so I caught up with Baddies Gone Wild for like the end. So I was binge watching the season. I like Baddies Gone Wild. I actually did like it. I like the girls somewhat. The girls, quote
Okay.
unquote.
You're a
So
rarity.
hmm?
I say you're a rarity. Many people do not agree.
I know maybe it's because I came in so late and I got to binge watch it back to back, so it was kind of like a
Oh,
little
okay.
interesting. So,
Yeah.
anyways, the reunion, I feel like I'm from New York, so I was like kind of I didn't
You
really
were
like
wrong for
Rella.
Daisy.
No,
Okay.
Daisy's not. We don't jack her. No, she's from upstate. She's from upstate. So
She did in Rochester. I'm gonna tell Daisy you did in Rochester. I
if
am
she came
telling
in, her body is tea.
her.
Her body is tea, but Daisy's body is tea. But I do agree with Janellis. You can't be having a baby, taking out your postpartum on the girls. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. And I really wanted to see her and TT get it because TT do got a lot of mouth, and she
Okay.
do like act like she a big dog. So it's like we want to see your fighting skills, girl. Like we want to see her. I saw her and Bahati fight, but I want to see her and Daisy fight because they're
Okay.
both like supposedly the best fighters on the show. I was surprised that that other girl, I forgot her name, the one that she got the red eye.
Oh, Coco.
I'm surprised she fought her again. I really am. She
What
got
did
heart.
you think about Rella versus Janellis? Do you think Erica is jealous of? I mean, Rella is jealous of Erica.
Yes. Yeah. I feel like majority of the girls are jealous of Erica because she got her own motion. She got
Ooh.
motion outside the show. I feel like the same way about Janella. She got like a little more motion outside the show. Rella got motion, but it's not positive. It's really like negative because a lot more people don't really like her like that. So it's more like you kind of hear like bad stuff about Rella. So I was like, oh, you go, girl. Gave her her flowers for like knocking Janellis, but it was kind of like, she kind of lost after that. She kind of lost after that, except
Now,
the
what do you
part where
think
she
about
bit her.
Janellis taking that bite?
Yeah, except for when she bit her. I'm like, you was doing good, girl. Why did you go and bite her leg? That looked kind of desperate. The heck? She took a
Janellis
big
said if
chunk.
he can beat him, bite him.
But I was proud of her for getting in there with Daisy. I
Mhm.
was. She gave her like a little, but she did fall to the floor a couple, like too many times. So I don't know why security let that go as much as it did. But yeah, the next episode didn't look as interesting as the next Baddies Africa episode. Because Baddies Africa, to me, I'm kind of sick of that show only because their whole setup is like okay, we're gonna finish the cliffhanger from last episode. We're gonna fight it out, and then we're gonna talk about the fight the whole entire episode. Then
Right.
try to do an activity, then talk about fighting at the end of the episode for it to get good, and then go into the cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger for next episode. Right, right,
Yes, I'm
right.
tired of it. I'm so tired of it. But no shade. Scotty did get Lex. She did in the
Okay.
next episode. No
Are you
shade, no
team
shade.
are you team Scotty or team Lex?
Um Honestly, I said in the comments, Lex is beautiful. They both beautiful. But the
Yes.
way Lex has been acting is making
Okay.
her like less and less attractive.
Attractive. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
This episode, she was really like irritated. And honestly, I do not like Summer. But I do kind of agree with Summer. It's like, why you going hard for these girls when they can't even really get in the field with us? You know, like with Choco and with. But I do agree with Lex, as in like Choco don't have no heavy hitters in her corner. So it's not like fair that she's getting
You
ganged up
don't
on.
think listen, you don't think LCK, the biggest heavy hitter this season, could defend her?
Yeah, oh my God. Maybe with her mouth and her yelling, but I don't think so. She gets knocked by Rolly next episode. Sorry,
Y'all playing
girl.
with LCK. LCK is the heavy hitter of the season, and y'all sleep on LCK, and it just don't make sense to me. Like,
Sorry, girl. And then poor Choco, she's recovering from that eye because Diamond really kicked her. She really kicked her hard in that eye last episode. I was proud of my girl Diamond. But really, that's the only people I'm rocking with this season is Diamond, Ivory, Pretty P left, and I kind of like Choco because she's getting in there, but it's like she's with Dolly and and
what are
I
your
don't.
thoughts on Russian Cream? Because Russian Cream, she's a messy girl. What
She
are your
is.
thoughts on her? Because I
She's
like
the
her.
worst. She's the worst. She kind of embarrassed herself because she's like, "Yeah, I'll get in there. I'll get in there with a cast and all." Like, no, you're not, girl. And I'm pretty. I don't know how much she's really gonna do at the reunion. She's gonna have to fight someone that can't really get in there like that, like K Rican or Cold Killer. Because maybe she could take them, but fighting skills wise, no, no. And
Mm.
she's probably gonna be the one to try to fight like Diamond or something. It's like, girl, sit down. And that whole thing going around with the cash, she gotta pack it up. She gotta go. Like she's going with that whole cast, a sling at that, like a cast and a sling. And it's
I
like,
don't think we've
girl,
ever seen a baddie with a sling. Even Dolly.
I'm crying. And they all mad at Diamond, and it's not Diamond's fault that she could take hits, and keep getting in there. But at the same time, if Diamond don't want to really fight, she shouldn't have to. And y'all fight like one time and then y'all get injured. So it's like y'all fight one or two times and then y'all get injured. So how is that really it's not really fair. So Diamond shouldn't be able to have to take all these fades if she's not getting injured. Feel me?
But Dolly's bones are fragile.
Yeah, that's not nobody's fault but her own. Like she just keep on getting in. Like she gets in there. I'll give Dolly that she gets in there. Like clock it, she gets in there. But it's like nah. She just I'm in there and then now I'm injured. No, I'm good.
Okay. Now, what are your thoughts of that when Rolly said she feels as if Russian isn't her least favorite and that LCK from Zimbabwe is her least favorite? Were you surprised at that answer?
Yeah, Rhodey's a big hater. Rhodey's a big hater. And I even saw like an interview she did that she's like she can't really mess with Natalie no more. That interview I do kind of agree with, but we all know you coming back, Rhodey. Like you're saying you're not gonna come back, you're not gonna work with baddies no more. We all know you coming back. Like
You know it's
I do
crazy.
feel like
If
though,
she
I
goes
do
back
feel
next
like
season, we can't believe anything Rolly say now.
no, she's full of cap.
Like
She's
you
full of
full of
cap.
cap, girl. Cause it's like you can't. I don't want to hear none of you complaining, bitch. I don't want to hear no rest and none of that. Cause you came right back, girl. That's why you don't be saying
Yes.
certain stuff. You never say, "I'm never gonna do this." Cause the moment you do, people gonna say, "Oh, I thought you said." You just keep your mouth shut, okay?
Yep, they're not gonna take her word for nothing. I do notice though what she is saying, because I
Mhm.
do notice her and Scotty have been riding with the girls in the van and everything, and
Right.
like being in the house with them. And Natalie's nowhere to be found. She's only really there at the clubs or at the little activities they do, and then she'll act clueless. because it's
Right.
like you're not there. So she gotta go behind the scenes. She gotta do like the same thing she does on Baddies Gone Wild, which is just like host, come talk a little bit, and that's it, and
Okay.
let the cast do the cast stuff. But
Right.
overall, they were
Okay.
both pretty good. Like they added to my lineup. I like Jocelyn's show. I
Mm-hmm.
do. I'm still like getting used to the girls.
Right. What do you think
Like
about this
from
whole Paris situation?
honestly, see, I didn't get to catch up with it that much, but I'll be on Jocelyn's side, honestly. I feel like she does break bread with them, and I feel like the 500 is enough. Plus,
Mm-hmm.
she's probably flying them, taking them places on tour, making sure they eat, making sure they good. Plus, the money they get from the show. So it's like, and she's giving them a platform, a really good platform at that, because her shows be selling out. Her shows
Right.
do be selling out.
Because some of the girls in the comments, I don't know when I had such rich subscribers. The girls are like, "Oh, that's not enough. I need more than $500." Da, 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 da. And then I see people even in the Zeus comments were like, "Oh, $500 ain't nothing." Blah blah blah
But
blah blah.
it's not like BGC. They got $500, I think, every week or something. These
That
girls got
part.
$500 every show, like every show they went to. So
Listen, now this is why Natalie sort of hates like the newer baddies because they be complaining, but on BGC, them girls used to get like $1,000 every 2 weeks.
yeah, and
So
they
it's
didn't have
like
no
that's why she hates
phones.
them, right? They get no
They
phone, no privileges. They can't come and go as they please.
exactly. And
That's why
it's
she don't
it's
like
gotten
them.
way better. Like it has gotten way better, but it's just the quality of what they're producing. I don't know if it's like the editors at Zeus or
Oh, the editors is who suck, in my opinion.
yes, like
I'm
honestly,
sorry.
I do prefer some of the Now That's TV over Zeus only because they're a little more like creative with the
Bro.
things that they're doing there. And at least they're trying to get more dialogue. For Baddies, it's like just fighting. With Johnson's show though, like fighting for a purpose. It's a purpose. Like we
Right.
will fight along the way. But all of this like the Lex girl and Chinks, I like Chinks. I do like Chinks. And I
Okay.
think she's telling the truth. I do think
You
she's
think
telling the
Chase is
truth.
telling the truth? Okay. So
I do.
you believe the little girls.
I don't know why she would say it. That's so bad. Like that's so bad. I don't know why
You
she would
believe the
say
little
it. But then
girls.
hey, it goes down in Zeus. So
Mm.
we all know what goes down in Zeus. But anyways,
Thank you
yeah,
so much
I
for
think
calling in, Mandy.
thank you. I'm
All
a big
right.
subscriber, so
Thank you
I'll
so
be
much
here all the
for
time.
thank you, thank you,
Thank
thank
you.
you. All right,
All right.
night.
Good night.
All right, what is going on, Isabella?
Oh, he's talking to me. Hi.
What's up? Can you speak up? Just it sounds like you muffled.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Do you have like a Bluetooth in?
Hello, I'm about to cut it off. Okay, can you hear me now?
Way better, way better. Okay, what's going on? What's going on?
Hey.
What's up? All right, so let's start off with Gone Wild first. Can you hear
Okay,
me?
so I just yeah. Can you
Okay.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. I definitely did enjoy the reunion. Um, I always do. I listen to anyway, so I was already listening to, I got a little spoils and
Okay.
spoilers. I don't feel bad for Daisy. I don't
Ooh.
care that everybody is getting on her, but honestly, I do enjoy like seeing her just like go crazy because she's just going crazy on everybody.
You think she did her biggest one with them steel toe boots?
I ain't gonna hold you. Like when she came in with that side mohawk, baby, I was like, oh, Daisy ain't come to play.
The moment I see Daisy with that side mohawk with the doo-wop on the side, I said, oh my God, them girls is in for a ride.
You'd have on a $25 rainbow lingerie set. Do you hear me?
That's how you know if bitch ain't come to play. That rainbow set means she's here for business.
Baby, she came from the trenches.
Literally. Now, this whole Bahati thing, what did you think about the wig? Because the wig is very controversial now, okay?
Oh my
What did
gosh,
you think about the wig?
See, first of all, like I love everybody is always Team Bahati. I love the fact that she cut her hair. People are not going to say that her head did look weird when it was bald. You know, it was weirdly shaped. So I'm glad she did put a wig on. But it was just this one string of hair. I wanted to just go to my TV and pull to the side so bad. Then when I seen Shay touching her hair, I thought she was about to fix it until they went back to close up to Bahati, and I still seen it there.
Oh my God!
Please, like.
Zeus need to invent 6D television. I've been told him that where we can put our hands in.
Please, like I need a 3D or 4D, whatever you want to call it.
I was saying that for Baddies Africa because I'm like, anytime LCK fight, I'm gonna fight for her because at this point we need to help her out. You know what I'm saying?
At this point, I just want LCK to just yell, like somebody just give her. Just give her a microphone. That's all she needs. She don't need no camera time, just a microphone. Because all you're gonna hear is her screaming.
Now, all back to the reunion though. What did you think about Bahati though? About the girls getting mad at her for not having their back? Do you feel like they were right, or do you think that Bahati should have just not did anything because they didn't have her back?
That was a 50-50 situation for me. I understood where both of them was coming from. And, you know, then Bahati wanted to walk away saying, oh, everyone's not going to be screaming at me. But you notice how Oxy was talking to her calm and Bahati really was yelling. It might be her Aussie voice, but, you know.
Oi, oi, oi.
Aussie. But, you know, I understood both sides because, like, Bahati, you was keying with them a little bit too much.
Yes.
You know.
I thought my whole thing is I don't think she didn't have to fight them, but the key thing is like to me it don't even have to do with the other girls. They was trying to get you out and do all this hoopla. I'm not laughing with you. F you.
Exactly.
They were there only for like 2-3 weeks, so I'm really not gonna be laughing with you because I really don't even.
You feel me? It was a bit. I didn't like that at all. And then you see scenes with her actually standing next to Daisy and like she was, you know, trying to be in the middle of it, but you was a little bit too key about it. When TT snatched your wig off, I understand y'all was drunk and I understand you said you don't want to fight, but. And then I see some comments saying that, oh, well, they didn't take up for Bahati. But it's like Bahati, at the beginning, she did get ganged up on, but she stayed 10 toes and she really didn't get jumped. And when she did get jumped, Daisy came to her rescue.
True.
So it's just 50-50. I understood Oxy too, because, yeah, you should have did a little bit more of what you was doing. And a little less kiki.
Okay, now let's talk about Miss Daisy, okay? What did you think about her walking in on Coco, walling in with cocaine? Okay?
Who let Miss Walrus in?
Let this one. I gotta play the video, y'all. I gotta play that video. The way that she walked in, like the little woman in Atlanta, was crazy, okay? Daisy and Cupcake said. And Coco was the lady with the short wig.
I almost didn't know which walrus she was talking about.
Cupcake, like, you talking about me? What I do to you, Coco? Oh, man.
I don't like TT, but honestly, I smiled a little bit when I seen her swinging. Like, I just don't like Daisy that much. Like, I did not care about her getting tagged and touched. Like, these girls went back home, and like she said, like, their peoples was probably really telling them, like, y'all went out bad. Daisy was really, like dog walking them all season. They watched this shit back home, like, yo, I really let her do that. Yeah, yo, you really did. Go back and get that. So TT came with a point to prove, baby, but I just can't get over her crying. I can just never think of her as being calm and masculine as she looked.
Now that TT got the chain, you think she gonna be able to take her fell out the hood?
Man, TT about to take her family to Paris. She's about to make her own baddies. Like,
that pendant is worth $1 million of dreams.
Baby, she about to take her family out the hood tomorrow. After part 3, watch TT come out with an Instagram story. Right. Now move her family, y'all.
I bought 2 houses because of Zeus.
And a new car.
Had a new car. Now let's talk the reunion, right? So the girls get on stage. Also, before that, Janellis and the whole Etika situation. What did you think about that with Rella?
Janellis was clocking it, and I ain't never liked Janellis because she's always got that on my nerves. But she was really clocking it. Like it's something that Erica do, say, walk, do anything that just make Erica mad. And Zeus is so ignorant because they had the nerve to bleep out Chris Brown's name, but not in details though. Like I clocked that.
Oh,
yes,
that's a good one. I think it's because Mr. Brown gonna be like, hey, I give y'all liberty to me. Okay.
Yes.
I'm not part of the gang, like Janellis be saying. You're a gang.
But yeah, I was team Janellis in that, and I didn't like Janellis the whole season because she didn't know where she wanted to be or wanted to do. Like everybody trying to find their own alliance and group to click up in, and Janellis couldn't really pinpoint where she could be. But she just didn't want to get beat up, so she was trying to go on to the heavy hitter side a little bit.
Okay.
But,
now,
yeah.
The whole biting thing, do you think that was, fair for her to do? Because she had a little bite. She got them ankles, they say.
If you can't beat them, bite them, honey. But when I see her put 2 hands wrapped around her ankles like that, I said, oh, she's going in for a chomp. She is hungry tonight. She is about to eat her some Relish.
Yeah,
I thought that was weird, but like it wasn't no skin. She was biting it, so I mean, I just lived. I keyed. I wouldn't do it personally, but I keep watching her. She opened her mouth wide, like it was. She tried to stretch like big legs. I seen that coming.
Her mouth was bigger than big legs, because y'all know big legs get
that chia smile, like.
She looked at like big legs when Ivory was shaking her titties up and down.
Oh my God, yes! She looked at that excited emoji.
The one with the little blue and pink?
Yes!
No lie though, that was Janellis on that girl foot. Now let's talk about the African reunion. What did you think about Daisy and Janellis, them getting into it? Like, do you feel like she had the right to say what she did to Daisy? You feel like that was like too far?
As a mother with my little boy standing right next to me in my face, I so understand, like, you can't say the word, you can't say a word that start with an S and another word that start with a P in the same sentence, son or parenting. Like, you just can't mention my parents.
That's a trigger.
You feel me? Unless you're complimenting my baby, you can't say nothing about him. So I definitely understood Daisy with running that multiple times. And I respected Janellis for going with Daisy that many times. This is Daisy.
Right. Shout out to you, Janellis. I know your head was hurting by the end of the night.
Boy, I'm ready to give her, I'm about to send her a pack of ice for a present.
Because the way Daisy was hitting you, girl, oh my God.
That arm was going. That one little arm was going. You hear me?
At one point, you see at backstage, Janelli said, "Oh, I'm tired."
Yes.
I said, "I bet you are."
Yes.
I bet you are. Now, any final thoughts on the reunion?
Okay, first of all, everybody is saying who said that, like the comments as far as who said it about the baby ain't got no money. You could clearly see who put their hands around their mouth and kept saying that. And I was peeping when Daisy came around there and said who said it. I was peeping her just smiling. So I thought that was funny. I'm like, girl, somebody gonna spot you. Like, somebody gonna zoom
that
in
audience
on
be
you
getting too bold.
Yes, that audience was going crazy. Somebody's gonna zoom in on her, clear that picture up like the FBI. And baby, we gonna know exactly who you is eventually, because I seen you yell that.
She gonna get got next, girl. She gonna get got next.
That was disgusting, and I still don't believe that she's a woman, because you can cut a pole and dig a hole. Period.
Oh,
period.
Wait a minute.
Period.
That's a new one.
Period.
Cut a hole and dig a pole is crazy.
So I still believe she's a man.
Oh man, listen, Cupcake, you guys needs to win a 50K. We get a 50K to Cupcake. You don't know why?
Like 5K maybe, but
because the wildest thing she did was get away with being the tea girl in the house and nobody clocked her tea. Period. So for that 50K heart, I'm playing. I'm just sarcastic.
Right, anyway, that's a man.
Let's talk to Cabaret. What did you think of the episode and the whole Paris of it all?
First of all, like Danny, I think she's taking a little bit too much of Joseline's new clothing line that, Eileen.
You think it's a lot of the lean?
I think it's a little bit too much lean, a little too much of that brand going on. And I think that like you be saying in your reviews, like shout out to Joseline for being so genuine, and her show seems so real. And we only 2 episodes in,
right?
Like
because they're actually around each other and like
like I don't even mind not knowing what none of them are talking or fighting about. I don't
because it's real.
This is something that happened in real life, and now they're filming about it, so they got real emotions about this. Right. And we seeing this play out, and we confused. And as an audience member, I'm usually like on Baddies, I don't like when they talk about stuff that we didn't see or hear. It kind of irritates me. But Joseline, for some reason, I don't mind. I don't know.
Me either. Because it's like, at least I know it's not. They just not making this up.
Yes, like Joseline is so authentic, and it's given that only in episode 2. I'm excited for this.
Now, what do you think about the whole situation with the Rat-a-tat situation? Do you think she's an opportunist?
I don't think so. Like, she's going for her bag every which way. Like the last caller said, like, wasn't nobody on Erica's show for Erica, not even Erica. So, like, she's gonna get her platform every which way. And for
Rhea was.
I love me some cat dog. I don't care. I want to see her everywhere.
Rhea just wanted her a little bit of fame, bitch.
I swear. I don't mind. And then for Joseline to be such best friends with Erica, like, shouldn't you have known that she was one of Erica's whole contestants?
I think, listen, if I was Gypsy, I'd feel a little bit way. Zeus, I think, set her up.
That was very messy. They definitely wanted that scene to happen. Like, I'm surprised they ain't bring Erica on the show. Switcheroo was just on, what was it, BBO?
Right.
Like, because everybody's just everywhere.
Yeah.
But,
they set her up for sure. I would have felt a ways. Do you think, though, that she deserves what she's going to be getting on the next episode? Because she does pop Erica in the mouth.
No, because about time. Like, everybody acts so scared to do it like she's a Joseline. Like, if it's a Joseline, I probably wouldn't do it. You know, I might think a little bit a couple times, but it's Erica Mena, and she just thinks she's somebody like, it look, if I get a needle right now, it look like I could just pop one of her titties. Like, girl, please humble yourselves. She's so
I was scared when Jay don't pick her up. I said, oh my God, you about to pop up.
I'm talking about with that Jessica Rabbit dress on. Girl, your body, she knows she couldn't breathe. She's shaped like the letter B, a capital one. Like,
Damn. Okay. Now, let's talk a little bit. We talked a little bit about Africa or no? No, we didn't.
No.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about Africa. What do you think about this whole situation with Scotty and Lex? Whose team are you on?
First of all, I feel like everybody talks so much junk about Scotty, and mind you, I was one of those people.
Okay.
I was never a Scotty fan, but like you said, you know, she's a little bit more out with the pepper, so she's feeling herself more. She's, you know, feeling her sheesh. And it's like, do y'all want her to stand up for herself, or do y'all want her, like, to not do nothing? Because now that Scotty is, like, talking and popping it, I'm liking it. Like, she's doing something now. Like, and Lex is the only person that she will do it with, and Lex is a heavy hitter. So how can you not give Scotty her flowers?
Okay. That's what the girls say to me. They think I hate Miss Scotland.
Yes. Like, she could be going for Summer right now. Like, Summer ain't really gonna do her much, but Lex, she's popping it to Lex. You gotta give it to her. Got to.
Okay. Now, what are your thoughts on what we see in the next preview? Because it does look like Scotty's getting legs.
If you type in big legs right now on TikTok, every single comment you'll see is like just a meme of Lex face just all the way back. And Scotty just with her arms.
No, Scotty got her good. I ain't gonna lie. Scotty got her really good.
I am proud of her. Like, I'm excited for that.
Scotty got her real, real good. Now, what are your thoughts on this whole chain situation? Who should get the next chain?
I would have to give it to Gold Killer. Like, she's, man, where your chain at? Where your chain at?
Where your chain at?
Like,
Mom think Gold Killer, you shouldn't have said that, because where your chain at?
No count, though. Like,
only person that really could have said that was Fada and Tommy.
No cap. Coquilla is a key. Like, she just always doing or saying something. Like, she don't care how she looks. She just doing something. Like, I love that. And
she's so stunner girl coded.
Yes.
That's what makes her like, because her Stunner were friends at one point, but that's what makes her so funny to me because like some of the stuff that she says, Stunner would say, like, you know how Stunner would repeat herself a lot. Like, remember when she was yelling at Biggie, she was like, get active.
Oh my God, yes.
That's the same equivalent.
Yes, if we had Nunu on this season and Stunner still on this season,
yes,
with a Cold Killer and a Kate Rican, like I would love to see that. How much do I need to pay to see that?
Right. When Pretty P went home, they should have brought in Nunu.
Yes.
And then I think somebody else ends up going home or something like that. I think Ivory, yes. They should have brought in what's her name? You just said her name. Stunner back.
We got a Nunu.
They should have brought Stunner back.
A Stunner, yes.
They should have brought her back. That would have been like.
What happened to Anna?
Well, Anna, Natalie refused to film with her.
I forgot about that. Now that's hilarious considering the size difference. That's hilarious.
She refused to do it. So you said the person you feel like needs to get the next chain is Cold Killer. Who do you think needs to next go home?
Oh, please send Russia home. I'm so tired of seeing her with that sideways lip.
You don't like Maya?
I don't like Maya from the block. No, I don't.
I like Maya.
She like if it's out. Obviously, it's out of her LCK from Zimbabwe, but out of both of them, I would definitely give it to Russia Cream. Like she wants to fit in so bad to the point she don't even realize how Korean she look or sound. It's just not. It makes my butt itch every time I see her say like she can say like, "Oh, the weather is nice," and Dolly like, "Who asked about that? Who even cares?" Like, Dolly can't stand anything that come out her mouth. Like I love
Dolly does not like Russian.
She don't
the
like
funniest part when she says something, she like, "Dad, you like a damn news reporter?" So when I tell you that was so funny to me, like she said, "You like a damn news reporter?"
Dolly
she
just
asks all these questions.
Nothing about Russia. I live for it though, so I don't mind seeing that little exchange, but I would still say send her home.
Send her home. Okay. Any final thoughts?
Ivory's just having the time of her life on this show because I remember her smacking the security guard, but I'm living for her. I don't think she did too much at the club. Like I could see how if Dolly was to do it, people would say, "Oh, Dolly doing too much," but if you know Ivory, and I've been watching Ivory since Baddies in Las Vegas, her very first show. Some people know her from
you around the bonnet days.
You feel me? I am very much an Ivory stan, honey. So this is just Ivory. And like Diamond said, Ivory can really be doing a lot more. I mean, she kicked the girl for just standing there. You know, she punched the girl in the face for sitting there being boring, quote unquote.
Right.
So Ivory can really be doing a lot more. So I don't think she was doing too much she trolling. That's true. The fact that the last episode's name was "Where's Dolly?" Like I thought that was funny. I don't know if anyone else peeped that.
Where's Dolly? And then they cut the Dolly sheet.
Oh my God, the cheer smile. Like why are we seeing so much?
You know what makes that funnier? Y'all, you know Mikael Myers on Instagram?
Yes.
The lady who be impersonating them and she get the mask and stuff.
Yes.
Every time I see Dolly smile, I just think of the mask with the green face.
Why is she so accurate?
That's why I laugh so hard when I see it, because I just keep thinking of her doing it with the mask.
Between that mask and your impressions, I just can't. I can't.
Any final thoughts?
Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for calling me on here on Such a Standing YouTube.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Night.
Bye.
All right, you guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to the after show. I still have the same amount of people tuning in as it feels a Sunday, so I might move it to a Monday night. It depends. I might decide. I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all want it still on Sundays or Mondays? What y'all want? What y'all think? Okay. I will be live tomorrow on Twitch. We reacting to Could Have Been House, so make sure y'all do follow over there. It's Ebner Entertainment with an underscore. So make sure y'all put in that underscore where you're typing it in the tab. If y'all just put in Ebner Entertainment, it's not gonna be on there. Okay? With the underscore. All right. Let me know what y'all think, and we are babies.
No personal thing.
Forget I can't play that there. Outro no more. Oh, fuck you, Kyle. Oh my mom.